Ron Jeremy's Jerkin Gherkins Pickle Hour will not be seen tonight, so we can bring you this following presentation brought to you by Vortex AV and Backwoods Horror Show.
Nope.
Hello, everyone. Everybody's quiet.
I know.
Oh, that was awesome.
I can hear again.
And Murray kicked himself off. Okay.
Yes.
There they are.
There we go.
Okay.
We always start this way.
Yeah, that was an awesome intro. I pulled it up on the laptop and watched it. I hope Ron Jeremy's not watching from prison and we start getting prison phone calls, though. I mean,
did you guys like the Troma thing with the cityscape?
yes, I did.
Yes.
Hopefully, don't get hit by Lloyd for some copyright on that too. But it all buff out.
Lloyd's scraping. He's scraping for that money, so you never know.
Well, he may make us be in a film for free. So,
well, like you guys pointed out, it's his birthday today. So,
happy birthday, Lloyd! 79 years young.
Yeah, we did this show on accident. It landed on his birthday. I mean, we're not that professional, folks, really.
No.
But it was Poe's pick. Spun the wheel, and he had to pick a Troma film, and man, did he pick the Troma film.
And in no way was he influenced to pick this.
No, not at all.
No.
Yeah. I heard he was going to have to be producing on his own if he didn't pick it, but still he wasn't influenced.
It was a divine invention on how he picked it.
Oh,
so
no.
Yes.
There's a hedgehog.
Yeah.
I love it, man.
I was talking to Z because when it hit Troma, that was the first movie I thought of. Like, I thought of Terra Firmer. You know, everybody's done Toxie and everything. I know there's some shows that have done Terra Firmer, but this is just the ultimate freaking Troma movie with all the disgusting crap that's in it. And I watched it again today, you know.
I gotta admit, I grew up with Toxie, but I had never watched Terra Firmer. This was the first time
I never had either.
Oh,
Same
God,
you guys are
love this movie.
Virgins, huh?
Yes.
Oh man,
yeah,
I
love this movie. Yes.
20 years now.
Popped my Terra Firmer cherry.
Blew me away the first time I saw it. I could
not
stop laughing.
I remember when I was younger, I saw Toxic Avenger and liked that. But this is the movie that got me into Troma. Was Terra Firmer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had watched. Go ahead, Cody.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say I watched Toxic Avenger, Class of Nukem High, all those kind of movies, Sergeant Kabuki Man and all that. And I liked him. Troma was great. love the Toxic Avenger, but when I saw Terra Firmer, I fell in love with Lloyd Kaufman. He was the man after that. Like it's
And he's still making them today. I mean,
Right,
still
right.
pushing
Yeah.
this shit out.
I think the
did it-
last good one he did was Poltergeist.
Yeah.
That was a
Anybody
cool
hear
one.
what the
I liked it.
budget was for this film?
No, what was
Wasn't it
I looked and dug and
500,000
dug.
or something?
500K.
Yeah.
And opening weekend, that's all I can find is opening weekend. It made a whopping $1,430.
Oh, that's it, dude.
Yes.
Well,
But-
it's
I
on-
did hear in a
had to
recent
have gotten
interview
made
with Lloyd
its money
Kaufman
back by now.
that, just this last year, it finally broke even.
Yeah.
It's like one of the best cult movies of all time, and it only made $500,000. That's a sad state of affairs, man.
You guys all familiar, I'm sure, with the YouTuber Angry Video Game Nerd.
Oh
right?
yeah,
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 yeah.
dude. Yes, yeah.
Nope.
He got into Troma Films here a couple of years ago, and he had Lloyd Kaufman on a show, and Lloyd said since then, Troma sales have really for Troma they've skyrocketed.
Right.
Shit, we should have invited him on this show. What were we thinking?
Well, I did try to invite. I tried to invite Casey. William Keenan is his name, the guy that played Casey. I tried to invite him to come on the show. He might actually, show up and make a comment, but
That's that guy right there.
yeah, that guy, William Keenan.
The Pickler
That'd be
himself,
cool.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm friends with him on Facebook, and was like, "Hey, man, we're doing this Backwoods horror thing," and sent him the picture and all that, and didn't really get a reply. So
And then he said, "Do you like?"
No.
he
I
tried
think
to
he
give
was
me a-
probably intimidated by Murr then, because
Yeah.
if he went and watched any of our other shows, he'd be like, "Wait a minute, this guy likes a dong. I'm in trouble here. I like
saw
offerings
a
of
picture
pickle."
of him. I saw a picture and said, "That dude's got some fancy clothes." Yeah.
He's got some fancy clothes and he likes dong. I don't know about that. No, we're not gonna. It's not gonna be that kind of show.
He started already.
No,
Again.
no,
At least we all know what we're getting
no,
murdered for his birthday
no,
this
we're
coming
not.
year.
It's not.
Dong.
No,
Pick a jar of
you
pickled
guys are
dongs.
doing this. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No,
You brought it
so
up.
Yes.
That's
Oh my
that's
God.
the rule. We're not gonna do that no more.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Oh,
You expect there to be rules on this show?
Number one rule.
Oh
of
my
that,
gosh.
no dog.
But this movie starts off with a bang. Like when it first started, had the guy leaning against the fence. I'm like, "Yep, this is pure trauma." And then she rips the fucking guy's leg off and then beats him to death with
Yes.
his own leg.
There she is.
Second time, you can see it's just a pant leg. Like.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean it's low budget special effects. I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah,
loved
but
all
those
the
are
effects in
best,
this. It was
man. They
great.
look so
Oh, it was
awesome.
great.
Yeah, and then the next, I mean, not even 30 seconds later, she snakes up on this pregnant woman sunbathing and rips her fucking
Yes.
baby out of her
Now,
belly.
hey,
It's like, holy shit!
and in the DVD box set, there's a video game, and you have to do that in the video game. You have to rip the baby fetus out of the lady in the video game.
Oh, the girl.
Yeah.
Huh?
Mhm.
That's awesome.
We got to get with Sony and have PlayStation put this out. Would be awesome.
Then you get to play as this guy.
Oh God.
Oh, oh, that poor guy. They did
Notice-
not pay him enough.
Yeah.
I feel so much better about myself after I
Yeah.
saw him running around the street.
Notice I covered his privates.
Me too, man. I was okay.
Well,
I
that
was like,
you used way too big of a head to cover up what he had
Exactly.
going on. I feel sorry for that dude. I mean,
yeah, but
you know,
what? You got to give it to that guy because it takes some balls.
he didn't have any. That's why he did.
There were no balls. Yeah.
No, well, actually, the balls were. No, we're not going there. We're not doing
What?
that.
Hold on. From our chief dong expert.
Trav, reel it back in and cast out again. You'll catch him next time.
No, I will.
Yep. He's like that. Ooh, almost got it.
Everybody,
Hey.
Funny old dog, this guy.
Hey, Murr, don't worry. I'm using barbless hooks so they won't tear up your jaw as much.
All right.
You know, I just noticed on the screen that the pickles are right below Murray.
Oh, that's good. How did I get to be this guy? I don't want to be this guy.
Well, how you got to be this guy is we were all dancing around it. I mean, none of us wanted to mention. You're like, and
I
dude,
felt
on
good.
the creep, and you're like, what about all that creep dong, man? I'm like, oh,
Speaking of
It,
which,
it was gone.
speaking
It
of
was
which,
gone from then on, man.
Yeah.
It was
I
gone
did
from
watch
then
the
on.
last 2 episodes of the Creep tapes,
Oh, how were they?
and
How rough
and you'll
are
be
they?
happy to know, Mer, they were a little better than the first 4
Okay.
episodes, but not a lot. But in the last episode, I don't want to give too many spoilers, but Mer will enjoy it.
Now I gotta subscribe now. I just subscribed to Troma now.
Troma now, only $4.99 a month, and has the
Yeah,
complete
and there's a
collection of
ton of
Troma
shit
movies.
on there.
And
I
then
mean,
they have
there is
thousands
a-
of other movies too. Independent
right.
film. They really huge supporters of independent film.
Yeah, see, I tried to go on a marathon and just start watching all of them, but some of them are so shitty. Some of them are like, okay, this is cool, low budget horror movie,
Oh, yeah.
crazy stuff. Other shit is just like,
There was another one that I saw that they did called like Troma War or something like that.
Troma's
Yeah,
War.
Yes, I've seen
Troma's
that.
War, yeah.
Troma's
That
War,
one
yeah.
was okay.
Joe Bob covered that one.
yeah.
That
so much more.
got ripped to shreds by the MPAA. They had to cut like 45 minutes out of that film.
Well, I can imagine they probably had to do that with Terra Firma too.
You know,
There
I
is
kind of
two
thought up of a new show. We should have a Troma and a Full Moon battle royale
Oh
to
yeah.
see who stands on top of the
God.
cheap, shitty horror movie
Yeah,
throne.
I need to
I'm
sharpen up on
Troma
my
all the way,
full
then.
moon skills. You know,
Hey, and you know-
I'm not too familiar, but
I mean, obviously, we know, like in the Troma movies, like Lemmy makes an appearance in a lot of it.
Oh, my
Troma
gosh.
movies. But before
Yeah.
we go any further, I want to notate that there were 2 other celebrities that made an appearance in Terra Firma, and you may know these guys:
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
South Park
hermaphrodite.
Matt
Yeah,
Stone.
Trey Parker and Matt Stone. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
Well,
I
you
didn't
know
know
they
that.
love Troma.
And they were doing a segment where they were confused about their sexuality, which bathroom to go in, because they had breasts and they
Holy
were
shit,
guys.
you're right.
Which is way before the whole woke thing. See, you can see right there. See, hermaphrodite.
Do you
Man.
know
That's
that
the
Lemmy
thing.
almost didn't do the movie because of that scene? He didn't want to be involved with the transgender hermaphrodite scene, and he almost didn't do the movie, but they talked him into it because it
Well, when
had
he
something to
reached
do
the
with.
monologue at the end, you can tell he's just totally phoning it in, because when he's done, he's like, okay, I'm done.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
And that
yeah,
just made it
where's
even
my
better.
free jar of pickles for doing it? Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Now you
This
guys,
movie. Go ahead.
go ahead, Bo.
No, I was just gonna say this movie ruined pickles for me. I
Forever,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, forever.
Yeah, but did you get with Geraldine and be like, "Hey, baby,"
Now that shit's fucking hot.
and
dude.
get her
I am
yeah,
sorry.
and get her with the gherkin?
No.
I can already see it. Poe's coming to bed, and she looks at him. He's got a pickle in his hand. He's like, "Have you watched that fucking movie again?"
Hey, I will say this movie had a bunch of
Big ass titties.
yeah.
Yes, it was the
Yeah.
best.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there was one set of big ass titties where the milk went bad.
Well, yeah, but there was
Yeah.
a plenty of them where they looked good.
Hey,
though.
hey, some people like cottage cheese, brother. I mean,
Right,
some people like it a little firmer.
Oh. Oh.
Dude, there
Yeah.
were so many titties in this movie. Just oh my god,
Dude, and there
what
were
about
so
one?
many-
What about Toxie's girlfriend in that one?
Oh, yeah.
I can see myself coming.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Screws her
I
eyesight back.
used to live below Murray, and I'd hear that.
Got her eyesight back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sound a lot like the Toxic Avenger when I
Yeah,
go.
I lived below him, so I know that sound. Murray's like, "Arr, make me a sandwich." Yes.
But on a serious note, I was going to throw in Did you guys get a chance to watch Parts of Darkness, the
Mm-mm.
making of Terra Firma?
No, I
Is
didn't.
Is
No.
it only on Troma? I couldn't find it on.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
see,
was looking
looked
for some
it
stuff, and I couldn't find it
I
everywhere,
can-
and the only place I found it was on the DVD or on Troma now. So
When I
watched it. It's amazing. It's just, well,
But-
it's cheese dick.
Yeah, Trav, Cody, when I send you guys down your package, I'll send you a copy
Oh,
of this.
sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
So you have that.
Yeah.
And
You
if
gotta
you
watch-
want one, Mr. Pojangles, I'll send you a copy if you want one too.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so anybody watching, you have to watch Parts of Darkness also.
Yeah, see now
You get
to
the full effect.
now to clarify it, it's basically the making of Terra Firma, but it's also known as the Farts of Darkness. So
Yeah, it's Parts
Yeah.
of Darkness. The title's based on Apocalypse
Hearts of
Now.
Darkness.
Yeah, Hearts of Darkness, which
Or
is
Hearts?
the book that
yeah,
was Apocalypse Now was based on. Excuse me. So
Well,
they
it's
just call
also
it
the
Hearts
name of
Darkness.
the documentary about the making of Jason Goes to Hell.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. I didn't.
Yeah, Hearts of Darkness. Yeah.
Yeah, because he eats the dude eats the heart and shit. That's
well, I know Hearts on Fire was Rocky.
right. I never liked
Which-
Jason Goes to Hell, man.
If it would
I
have had
didn't
a much
either.
lower budget, it could have been a Troma film, I feel.
Yeah, pretty much, man. With Jason, with
It
that
would have been
rubber
better,
head
too.
Shit he had, fucking.
And
I love-
you kind of look like
Yeah.
Toxie a little with the mask off too. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That might have been what they used and just put a little plaster over it.
he just put a fucking half plastic mask.
Hey, just like K&B used to do, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, they used the same clowns. They just repainted them and used them in Ernest Scared Stupid as the trolls.
I did not
Yeah.
know that.
I
You
did
learn
not know that
Yep.
either. Yeah.
man.
If you look at all of them except the Trantor, the lead troll. The
Yeah.
rest of the
Yeah,
trolls
the
are
stump guy,
Killer
yeah.
Clowns.
Yep.
What are
Dude,
you
I am
doing,
gonna
Trev?
Straight up watch that movie.
Huh?
What are you doing over there? It's like
Oh, is it
carnival
loud?
games. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're playing
I'm
bucket
putting
toss or something, or
I'm putting coins in for my ride. It's fixing to start.
oh, I was gonna say you're putting in a quarter every time you want to swear, right? It's click.
No, actually,
He lifted a
we
mustache.
podcast down here, and I always pick my bottles up, but I always leave the lids down.
That's what I'm
So I'm
hearing.
squeezing it and putting it in a bottle.
Yeah, because I'm looking at my sound set right here. What is that clanking noise? Is it me? You know?
His chair starts massaging him. It's like, yeah, I got this from the
It's
mall.
like, hey guys.
It only takes quarters.
Dude, I would kill for one of those chairs, man. One
I
of
don't
those
know.
wall
I
chairs
sat
that
in one-
vibrate all.
Big Mur, I sat in one of those recently. We were walking around the mall, and I was like, "Oh, I'll sit in this massage chair." They use that thing to torture terrorists, dude. That I felt like I got my ass kicked after that because
Yeah,
there's like,
when they get beat up, yeah.
Yeah, and once you
Where are
start,
your
and they're
rebel
so
friends now?
you can't get out of them. Once you start, you're stuck there because
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, dude.
you got to go along for the ride. Now, do you guys remember the ones that they had at the zoo, where you put your feet on that plate, and the plate would vibrate and fucking get your
what
feet?
the hell? What kind of zoo did you go to? I know.
Which zoo are you talking about, Mur?
Man.
Are you talking Milwaukee or Madison? Milwaukee?
that wasn't no petting zoo, boys.
dude?
Yeah, they had these little stations that you went around, and they had like this plate that you put your feet on, and it would vibrate your feet and get the blood flowing in your feet and your fucking legs and feet.
Dude,
That was awesome, dude. And
in Texas, they're like, "Fuck you! You're gonna walk this and not with
Wait a minute.
Do you know-
Mark,
You know, every
Mur,
time you
I
put
just-
your feet on that plate, like a chicken would drop in the alligator exhibit and freak out kids. 'Cause, you know, every time you
Mur-
touch the plate.
Mur, I just want to know how much acid did you drop before you went into the zoo that day?
I smoked a lot of
There
that
was no
glorious,
plate.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but no, man, being a big dude, and this was back when I could like walk around, you know, now that I smoke like 100 cigarettes a day and I'm huge, it's hard to walk, but back then those things were a lifesaver, man. You go up to the plate, sit
Yeah.
down on this little bench thing, and it vibrate your feet. Just awesome.
Yeah, we didn't have that.
you guys know when Murray said, he goes, when I'm huge and I smoke a lot and it's hard to walk? For a second, I was going to go. But then I thought, no.
You did it anyway.
You did it
I know.
Anyway, man.
God, I'm
like-
a dick.
He's like, I hesitated and I missed my moment, but I'm gonna bring it.
You know
back.
what? He's gonna pull the trigger on it, and he did, and I'm proud of him.
And now from this word from our sponsor.
is what it is.
Shag carpeting.
Yes. Where is it?
Oh,
Where
yeah.
is it? See, yeah, here I talked about. I was ready for it. Here we go. Look at that stallion.
With lemon and tile.
Wood. Notice it said
Oh,
wood.
there you go.
Was the
Furry.
first one.
Furry tile. Actually, he started a new thing, shag tile.
Oh, nice.
You can
Yeah.
get your tile squares with shag on there.
Yeah, that's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, it's
He's,
perfect for when you get
he's
off
even
the
got
bathtub.
he's even got stick-on shag carpet squares.
So-
you know, you can get
so-
little carpet
so-
squares and shit.
So Murray, do you
Rub up on
recommend
anything you want.
raking the shag carpet?
Raking's fine.
Oh, I'm
yeah,
being
that
honest.
works.
You had to do that back in the 70s. You'd rake
No
it.
shit.
Yeah,
Dead
you had to
serious,
rake
yeah.
shit, yeah.
Oh yeah.
God, those were different times back then.
Hey, what were we
Yeah.
talking about again?
I have no
oh,
idea.
oh.
Yeah, we were.
Well, we were talking
Yes.
about massage chairs for a minute.
And this
And,
Terra Firmer, this
Terra
fucking
Firmer, Terra
film
Firmer.
Yeah.
is beautifully horrible. I mean, it's got
Yeah.
fucking everything in it. It's even got a blind movie director, Lloyd Kaufman.
Yeah,
Yes,
dude,
yes.
The absolute cream of the crop, best bad movie of all time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's like, and it starts off with killing. I mean, the kills,
Yeah,
and then
just
from there it goes
right off
straight
the
to
bat.
the movie set where you're like, was that part of the movie? It was like, okay, no, that was not part of the. What the fuck am I watching now? And
Dude, Trev,
then you get interested into that.
there is so much killing in this movie that they even kill a puppet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Popo, right?
Mr. Popo. Mr. Popo.
Yes.
Hey, and you know I'm the gun nut. They've even got a Smith and Wesson 44 mag that they use as a.
Oh,
prop.
right.
The guy
Wasn't that right in the
blows his
beginning? The
head
guy
off.
blows his head off. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a tooth stuck in my nose.
I always cracked up
Yeah.
because right after that, when they go, okay, cut, and then he gets up and he goes, tits.
It blows it right on her tits.
I think it's funny the continuity error, where like the scene you see him, his whole head blow up, and then like it cuts to him and his head's on the
Yeah.
Well, actually, that wasn't a continuity error. That was part of. That was on like you. It was supposed to be like you were on film set. So
Yeah.
they had the puppet up that they shot, and then the next scene
Yeah.
was him laying there,
the
head
next-
down.
okay,
Yeah. So, yeah.
I took it as like it was a purposeful continuity error, but
No.
See,
no,
they
I
did the same kind of cut like in Orgasmo when Ron Jeremy got kicked in the face and his face caved in, and then next scene he's on the ground, his head's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, that's totally fine.
yeah.
Yeah, dude. I'm
Oh,
telling
yeah,
you.
then-
Kaufman, say
Go
what you
ahead,
will
Joe.
about the guy, but he is, or as I like to call him, the poor man's Mel Brooks.
Yeah. He
Actually,
does
yeah,
something.
that's a good way to
That's
describe him.
a
Yeah,
very
That's
good
perfect,
analogy.
Yeah.
He,
Yeah.
he very cleverly disguises this B movie as it's a love letter to independent cinema, independent filmmaking, rather.
Yes. Yeah.
Independent series too. I mean, anything. Even Seinfeld spoofed in
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. Just independent entertainment at all.
But
And
I mean,
you know-
he really shows the chaos of low budget filmmaking, low
Right,
budget independent filmmaking.
Right. And he still
And-
makes a masterpiece, man.
and kind of turns the dial up a little bit though too.
yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Some of them are like,
Oh,
100.
it does.
And how did they
Cranks
find? How did they find so many women that wanted to dress up like dudes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't.
you know. And then they find one guy that dressed up as a chick, but he's got those long sideburns and stuff. You know, like
No, I
that
think
Spaniard
dude
look.
that dude was a real gay guy. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that guy was 100% gay, you know.
If not, he was a damn good actor.
Dude, but did you guys, one of the jokes that
Is that racist? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I just needed an excuse to click it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That
What is
racist
it?
kid showed up.
What did you guys think of the production assistant that gets more like feminine as like each shot you see
Oh,
her?
the chick with the mustache, right?
I
Yeah.
noticed
like
that
she
too.
starts out
Yeah.
with a mustache, and then she gets a little bit more chick, and then she's like, then she's in a crop top, and her hair's all done, and all that
Yeah.
shit. Yeah,
It
it's
it kind of reminded me of that. What was that movie where the chick dressed up as the dude and then
She's
fell
a
in love with the
Man,
guy
or
and kept and then
Just
kept
one of the
go
guys.
and
yeah, just one of the guys.
and then it was like every week, like she would be a little more feminine through the movie, and she was
Right,
trying to
right,
tell
just
her
let
best
her
friend.
know.
Yeah,
What are you doing? Hey.
Dude, that chick was way too hot to be a dude in that movie.
And you know who she was dating at the time she made the movie? Just one of the guys?
Who's that?
Bruce Springsteen.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
dude,
Dead serious.
that would turn her into a lesbian.
Yeah,
It
no
would.
shit, dude. Yeah, I'm not a Bruce fan, man.
No, I'm not either.
Dude, I had
He
a
was
bad
saying,
experience.
Whoa, 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 my crotch on fire.
Oh no! Wait, no, Murray, before you start, you're not gonna go on a Bruce Dong story, are you?
No, there's no Bruce.
Yeah.
Okay.
He went, I want to be dancing in the dark with you, baby.
First, like, let me tell you why they call him the boss. I'm sorry, Bird. Low hanging
Oh,
fruit,
man.
buddy. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
All right.
No, dude,
your bad experience.
it's not super bad, but
Oh.
a friend of mine, I got this OCD thing where if I get a record, I have to listen to the entire thing. It's just part of my like OCD that I can't control. This guy loaned me a 5-disc Bruce Springsteen box set, and I thought I was gonna puke by the time it was over. I'm like, I cannot listen to this motherfucker like for another second, dude. I just can't. So
But
now
I
when
started
hear
it. I
I'm
gotta
like,
finish
turn
it.
it off. Turn it off. So it's not
Damn
a
it.
super bad experience. Like I didn't meet him, or anything. Like not like Peter Steele from Typo Negative. I told you guys that story.
Yeah.
The dong story. We don't need to go into that. But,
Here, Mer, I'll help you get off the topic. Here's a picture of that one you said was starting to get really feminine. Oops. Oh, nope. Not this one.
Fucking with me now, would you?
Not this one.
Are you
That's
fucking with
Captain
us?
Spaulding.
I am fucking with you on that one. No, here you go. Here you go.
yes.
Yeah.
I think that's Lloyd Kaufman is great. Like he'll throw out like the obvious joke in your face, but then he does like a lot of real subtle shit in the background that you got, like that you catch on as you go and shit. It's amazing. I love Lloyd Kaufman and Terry
Now,
Farmer.
now, basically, the whole premise of this movie, if I'm correct, was supposed to be behind the scenes of making the Toxic Avenger, right?
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
Toxic
Or
Avenger
a Toxic
Part
Avenger
4.
film.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
Toxic Avenger 4 or 5. I can't remember. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this would have been 5.
Well, there's not a
that they
5,
were
so
yeah, the 5 is the lost one that was supposed to be made, that there were supposed to be these twin toxic kids, and Lloyd teased us with it goddamn near 15 years
I
ago.
remember
It
that.
just
Yep.
never
I
happened.
remember that now.
Yeah.
well, I remember when somebody asked him about it in an interview here a year or two ago. They're like, "Well, the simple reason that movie hasn't got made yet is because all the scripts fucking suck."
Right.
It's a good answer.
Oh my God. And
then we
they're
were talking
so.
about what's
go
up
ahead,
with
Mark.
the new one, man. Like the
Oh,
new
that's right. They were supposed to make a new one. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. What is the deal? What do you think the reason is? Like,
What's the deal?
I don't know. I think maybe because they don't think it's going to make a lot of money or whatever. But you
I
would
can
think that
understand.
wouldn't matter.
but they could
Yeah,
still stream it.
When has that ever stopped him from making a movie, though?
Well, this Lloyd's not
True,
involved in this one.
Yeah.
Lloyd's
he-
not involved in this, and I
This
don't
is-
think Troma is either. I think
Yeah,
Troma
this is a
actual-
major studio.
yeah, major
film, yeah.
studio.
Oh.
And
I mean,
they just came out
they
and
got
said it's
Dinklage.
unreleasable.
And Kevin Bacon.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck? Like, I'm thinking that the tone of the movie might be like not the right tone that the Troma fans are into.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I think the
when
movie
you-
might be woke or something. I don't
when
know.
you're making a Toxic Avenger film, and then they're like, oh, by the way, Troma's not making this, I automatically lose interest in it. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, but the reviews that came out said the violence was good. It was over the top. The whole Peter Dinklage factor didn't really make a difference. You know, like it was still good, and the reviews were positive, but it only showed at one
Oh,
festival
I
and
remember
has
that.
completely disappeared.
Wasn't Dinklage supposed to be the Toxic Avenger in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dinklage is
Yeah,
the-
okay, I remember that now. Yeah, and
So
it just
you know, and I
completely
saw that
fucking
out
disappeared.
last year. Yeah, that was fucking couple years ago now. So
And even Lloyd, in a recent interview, he said he doesn't even know what's going on with it. He said,
Yeah.
you know, he knows it's finished, but
Yeah,
and
and
they
it-
showed, like I said, they showed it at the film festival, and it got good reviews.
Ah!
Oh no! Oh God! I guess we can ask.
Ah!
why is this movie held up, man?
That's
Ah! What is?
we blame you,
Ah!
Toxie.
Oh, he lost Cody. Oh, there he is.
Ah! He changed his name. Ah!
Oh,
Ah!
I'm changing your name.
Ah!
All right, we got the man right here, guys. I mean, are we going to ask him some questions? So, what do you think, Toxie? Why isn't the reboot happening?
Well, you see, it's
Oh,
because this is my real voice.
Oh, okay.
I'm an
Fuck, Toxic
actor.
Avenger's British?
Yeah, I guess so.
Right.
Actually Japanese, but that's fine.
Oh, our apologies.
Can't you
Gotta be
tell?
irradiation.
Looking at me,
Oh, that makes sense.
you know, kudos
You were
to you
there.
guys for not seeing race. That's awesome. You know,
You were there when the bomb dropped. This makes sense now.
I was there. Yes.
Like fucking Godzilla's nuts.
All right, you guys are wondering why that one didn't come out yet, right?
Your opinion, yeah.
Yep.
Well, I had in my contract that when we made the movie, not only would I get paid large sums of money because I'm in such demand in Hollywood, but I didn't get my jar of green M&Ms.
Oh man, that sucks.
Fucking A,
Scared
man.
me for a minute. I thought you were going to say a jar of pickles.
And
I
honestly,
thought so, too. Yeah.
I was a little upset because Big Mur stood me up on we were going to hang out and cruise chicks.
Oh, really?
And I don't know
Well,
what
see,
happened.
You, take it, man.
You never
It's
called, man. You
like
never
my
called.
crooked duck, but I ain't got nothing on the Toxic Avenger, man. You know,
So,
Toxie always gets the hot chicks.
so Toxie,
That's true. Yes.
I got a question on the Terra Firma set. During that scene when you were having sex with that chick with big knockers and everything, yeah. I mean,
Yes.
so, my question is everything affected, or does the member match what we're looking at right now?
Oh,
I would say the curtain and the drapes, but you have no hair, so.
Got a
let's
couple extra
just
bumps on.
let's just say I tore that shit up.
Oh, damn.
It is ribbed for her pleasure. I mean, look at his
Oh,
head.
so
You
it
can
has-
imagine what the other
Oh,
head's
yes.
going to look like.
It actually
Well,
it does
kinda
look like
caused
my
her to
head.
have a
Yes.
nuclear meltdown. It was like,
Mm.
Yeah, I got
It
some
does
extra
look like my head.
tools.
Oh, it does? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I was just curious. These are the questions.
That's why the
Girl-
women like him so much. It's like having a miniature nuclear reactor shoved up in him. I mean,
Whoa.
It,
bam,
it,
it's
it,
there,
it looks
yeah.
like a raisin, and every time a girl goes down there, she goes, "I heard it through the grapevine."
so does it glow? I mean,
It can.
dark?
It does sometimes, and it's pretty freaky sometimes at night. It really is. I think sometimes I feel like somebody's looking in my window with a flashlight, but then I realize, no, it's just my
it's
dick.
Just your
Man, now that'd be a hell of a trick. You
Yeah.
pull the sheets overhead. Hey, baby, you want to see the northern lights?
You know, and I tried, I couldn't sleep because the light was so bright one night, so I ripped it off, but unfortunately everything grows back on me like it never happened.
Oh, okay. Like the arm,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the arm seat. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
cool, man.
I feel
What
like
was
I'm
that?
freaking you guys out with my real voice. Is that you guys
no,
getting freaked
you're
out?
good. You're good.
You're good.
Because I could.
What was that like,
Because
though?
I'm an actor. See her.
What was that like though to fuck your arm off? I mean, really.
Well, it kind
I
of
never
tingles
understood
a
that
little
movie,
bit.
you know,
Have you ever had like a snake bite when friends come up and give you a snake bite? No, fuck that. It's not like that. No. Have you ever been like rammed in the butt?
No.
No.
Well, you gotta. It's the new craze.
Yeah,
Everybody's doing
Negative
it.
Ghost Rider.
Man, it seems to be.
The pattern's full, right?
Well, to quote someone on the movie, my Hershey Highway only goes one way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Toddster. Yeah. Of course, I'm not ready with that.
So what do you think about maybe if they do another movie? Are you up for it? Are you up for the challenge of doing a toxic
Only if I'm gonna have like 5 sex scenes.
No, okay. Well, here's
And I have to do a walking, glowing butt in the moonlight scene too.
no. Here's my full question. Sorry, you interrupted me a little.
Okay,
bit.
she was dead when I got there, but okay, go ahead.
All right. Are you up for another Toxic Avenger movie in the climate that we're in? I hate using that word, but in the wokeness of everything and all that stuff, do you think your movie would fly, or would you be willing to do what it takes to make it to where everybody's happy?
All right. People want to know where I stand when it comes to this, and I'm going to be honest with you about the woke generation and stuff. I mean, I'm not going to hold back, okay? Listen, what I have to say about those people is and that's all I have to say about that. I mean, come on. If they get upset, I'm just going to look at them and say, take your and you and
Right on, sir. Right
good,
on.
good. You guys agree with me?
That works, man. That works.
Okay,
If you
good.
think about it, though, Troma covered everything back in the day. So I mean,
we did. We were
this should be
groundbreaking.
nothing. Yeah, I mean, look at everything just in this film.
Right.
You
yeah,
have
that's
gays,
nothing.
you have
Hey.
trannies, you got everything in this film.
Yeah.
Cody, do you know how many of our actors saw a picture of you and Trav and dressed like you guys?
I know.
They all did.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Trendsetters.
And I know Lloyd called you guys plenty of times to get you in a movie, and you guys were just too busy, I guess.
Too drunk. I thought it was spam
That
calls.
too, that too,
My
that
bad.
too.
My bad.
They didn't give them
My
enough
bad.
PBR.
So what you're saying is, if you do another movie, then we got to get these two guys that host this show a part of that movie.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, and Lloyd's
Yes.
getting older, so if Lloyd can't quite handle it, we may be able to get the Psycho Sisters to produce one.
I've heard of them. I've heard of them.
Hey, yeah.
That's definitely
like,
what you want, a young
"Hold it."
teenage girl. You want to expose
Cody's
her
like,
to the people
we're
of
crossing the
trauma.
line. No.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing like a 14 or 15-year-old girl exposed to the life of trauma. Yes.
Cody, we'll do a Kid Spot version of it. Don't worry about it.
Hey,
We'll
man.
do a Kid Spot version.
Dude, I was warped at 12 years old by Lloyd Kaufman, so we got to spread that on, man. We got to.
You scared me. I thought you were going somewhere else with that, Murr.
No.
And Mur, I did see, Murray, I was talking with Lloyd the other day, and we came across your application that you put in 20 years ago to be in a Troma movie. Are you still willing to do a shit scene?
Well, yes, I do. In fact, I want to be the replacement for the big dude. If you
We can
know,
consider it
remember-
done.
I don't know what the guy's name is, but I want to be the next Troma big guy.
You're going to be the next that guy.
Oh,
Right.
okay. The big guy. Okay.
God, what
Right.
was his
Ginger.
name? No, not the ginger.
Yeah,
His
he
name
was a ginger.
Mark.
No, the other guy.
No, he wasn't a ginger.
The guy that died.
Oh!
He had
Talking about
glasses
the
and
guy
gray hair.
that died
the
on the
escalator.
escalator.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Escalator
Yeah.
guy, and he's also the diarrhea guy in Poultrygeist.
Yes.
And he's been in a lot of Troma movies. They used
They
to do
always
this-
have a meeting.
Yes, they used to do this joke that he was the secret investor and like co-president of Troma, but really he was just this lonely big dude that lived in this little apartment, and he was friends with Lloyd, and he put him in all his movies, and unfortunately he passed away I think he passed away in like 2018 or something like that.
Yeah, and sadly, I mean, he got up over 500 pounds, and sadly, the guy
Yeah.
he even had weight loss surgery, but he still died, and he lost a lot of weight, but he still died of a heart attack.
Hey,
Yeah.
Too
guys,
late.
do any of you have Visine? For some reason, I can't blink. My eye is really starting to burn a little bit.
Well, unfortunately,
Just
we're
pluck
in
it out and it'll grow back.
Yeah,
That-
plug
I
it right
could
out.
do
Yeah,
that.
just pop it out.
Let me see if I can get it with my tongue.
Wrong one. Wrong
Nope,
one.
I can't reach
That's
it.
your nose. That was your nose.
Yeah, it was pretty gross, actually. Yes, yeah. Well, guys, I do have to be on set. We're making a Benji movie that I'm going to be in, and
nice.
it's going to be kind of fun. Yeah,
I love
yeah.
Benji.
Benji meets
Yes.
Toxic.
Yeah, and
Very good.
we
Yeah,
gotta get back to the
you
movie
heard of
we're
it, Murray,
reviewing,
didn't you?
so-
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
I love it. I love it.
Benji meets Toxie. Unfortunately, my part is I accidentally step on Benji's head, but
Well, it has to be Troma somehow with you in it, sir.
Yeah,
And then I
was
have to
gonna
make
say
this
that there's
face.
Nothing more trauma than getting a head smashed.
all right, guys. But
right.
I really enjoyed being here today, talking to you
man,
guys, and I hope, like I said, I didn't freak you out with my real voice.
No, you didn't.
No, you're fine, man.
No, you're good. Thank you, Toxie.
Well, good. And hey, I want to let you know that not only am I a major superstar, but I am a fan of your show. I watch it every
awesome.
time you guys are on, and you guys are
That is
amazing. And I
awesome.
would love to be on this again sometime if you'd like.
Oh
me.
yeah, well, come on
Hey,
back.
well,
Anytime, Toxie.
I'm
Anytime.
sure we're going to do another trauma episode at
Oh,
some
for
point,
sure.
so-
And did you guys ever notice that when I'm here, Z's not here?
I know. I don't know.
Probably taking
Z,
his shit.
yeah, Z had
Probably
some
taking. He's
Well,
always playing with his balls.
Well, he gets starstruck, so he gets nervous.
Yeah,
around
he's kinda
celebrities,
shy.
So
I heard he's a bedwetter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he could be
Maybe.
that. I don't know.
He's an
Maybe.
asshole too. I heard he's just a
Oh my
dick.
God! Hey, you can go, sir. If you're gonna
Okay.
back-
All right.
Yeah, if
I
you're
will
gonna
do
knock-
that.
if
You
you're gonna knock
guys
old Steve,
Stop
Take-
back.
Take care, guys, and be sure to check in when my movie Toxie Meets Benji comes out, and I will talk to you guys later.
All right,
sounds
see you.
good, man.
all right,
See ya.
Have a good one, Toxie.
Arr! Arr!
All right.
See,
Hey guys, hey.
golly,
He
you
is
missed.
back. You
you
missed
missed
it, man.
You
Yeah, I
missed
had
it.
problems with
Toxie
my
was here.
camera.
He was
Sorry.
talking about his new movie where Toxie bangs Benji or something. I forgot what it was, but yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Apparently, Troma's getting into porn now, bestiality. So
I guess so. Yeah, boy.
We can
Yeah,
get
all right.
out of it, Trav.
He said you were a chronic masturbator, too.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
was all
God,
sorts of
dude.
shit. What
and a
did,
bedwetter.
what did you do? You crossed him?
Who
somehow?
told him?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so
All right, who blabbed? Who told? That's
You've
God, I
just been
can't.
rubbing people the wrong way, Z. Even Toxie.
Dude, I'm
what the hell?
ruining everybody's.
Man.
You're fucking tapping everybody this year. Oh,
God bless.
Oh, I'm an asshole.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
You know, I really thought we would kind of fly through this one because it's a fun film to cover. But we're 43 minutes deep, and we're not even to like the third scene of the movie.
No, we just got
Which is one
past
of my
the
favorites.
suicide. Yeah.
there's so
it
many
makes sense.
fucking
Yeah.
scenes in this movie. It's hard to
But,
like
well-
for everyone, you know.
The first sex scene in the movie, the bathroom sex scene, where the one like
When he pees.
long haired guy's banging her, and Lloyd comes in to piss, and he winds up pissing on everybody.
Did you notice he had two streams too?
Right?
Yes, hey, that happens sometimes. I mean, you get older, it happens.
One there.
And you can see the machine with the tube running up his leg.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the stall, bathroom stall there next to it. It was
Dude,
great.
that adds
Wait,
to-
Cody, are you gay? Because I never got past the tits. I mean, I'm just throwing that out for real because I never
my
noticed
God.
the
Yeah,
tube
they were
going up
On the
his leg.
floor.
Look,
Because there was some bouncing ones there.
That chick, that, yeah, she was pretty hot, man.
who
Yeah,
is
she
that?
wasn't too
Yeah.
good.
Is that Debbie Rousseau?
And at the end of the scene, he's going looking for the towel, and she's like holding up her wet dress, like, oh.
Yeah.
Dries his hands off on it and takes off.
Right. Yeah, dude, in the whole movie, like something is always happening to that girl's dress.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, to her dress, to her boobs, something. Yeah, she's all the
Everything, her
time getting
nose.
covered in ick.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude. My pussy. I had to say it. So.
Well, I know
Yeah.
the mysterious girl, the one with the shades. That's this girl. That's
Yeah.
Sherry Wendon is her name. So, but I'm trying to figure out who the blonde is. Ooh, then you got Grandma,
she's
snotty
the
Grandma,
Not
but
that one.
that's later.
Yeah.
That's Debbie Rochon is that one.
Debbie
She plays
Rochon? Okay.
Christina. Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is. Yes. Oh, she
She's
doesn't
been
even
a
look
lot of-
anything like it. She's. Yeah, let's see if I can.
She's been in a ton of Troma movies. I mean, pretty much every one of them, it looks like.
Yeah.
Here, I'll bring up a picture for you guys here, real quick here.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
We're
And
waiting.
then
There you go.
Then you get to
That's
meet
her.
Dick. Yep. Then you get to meet Dickhead Todd.
Toddster!
Yeah, the Toddster.
Which
And oh my God.
This movie came out in '99. American Pie came out in '97. This is a direct ripoff of Stifler from American Pie.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Toddster's way better than Stifler, but yeah, it was a total.
Oh my goodness. Just
Total
way too
rip.
short lived.
Now, did
But
you
his
notice-
death scene. Oh
did
my
you notice
goodness.
the fountain in Toddster's in the sorority or fraternity, whatever. I get them all mixed up.
Sorority.
Dude.
Dude, my bong.
Was the penis from Tromeo and Juliet?
Oh,
The fountain. It was like the little.
You would
thing
know
that-
this. You would know this, Murr, and this is why he's our dong specialist.
It was a big
the,
part
the
of Tromeo
backwoods
and
dog
Juliet.
specialist, yes.
But yeah, that was the Toddster fountain. It was at the beginning. It's the other one.
Now keep in mind where that funnel was before this shot.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Dude,
my
and we
gosh,
gotta
that death
say-
scene.
I gotta say, one of my fucking favorite scenes in the movie is when they cut to the Toddster party, and that chick smells that dude's armpits, and she's
Yeah.
like, "Oh."
Yeah.
I crack up every time.
It's
see
like,
that
where
girl.
the hell did this
face.
come from? You could just see Lloyd sitting there. This scene's
Right.
missing something. I got an idea. Sniff his pits and act like you love it. Perfect.
Well,
Put it in.
She was
See-
totally into it.
Now,
You can
getting
tell-
back to the fountain part, you got to remember when his buddy came in the room and he goes, "Oh," like he's puking, and then, "Oh, I shit myself," and it looks like he shit. And then the girl comes in behind him and he goes, "What's the matter, baby?" And he kisses her with all the puke on his face.
Oh,
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And she's not even phased by that.
No, she just sees. Yeah.
She's probably a rim specialist or something, because that's the only way, she's been there a few times, and that
Yeah,
what
she
comes
got
from
her
up
face
top
down
doesn't
in the
bother her.
dirt. She got her
She's like,
face
I
sprayed.
recycle corn.
I mean, if you saw
yeah.
something like this, wouldn't that be like your main focus right there?
yeah.
Well, and you're forgetting, though, remember, she shoves the funnel up his ass and then dumps like a half pound of cocaine down it.
Right.
And
Now,
rips out his
you know,
brain.
Well, we've all seen people, that do too much cocaine and it burns up their nose,
Right.
Could you
right.
imagine
Yeah.
what that would do? Funneling that much down there to
Oh
the
my
oh my
God, dude.
god,
Oh,
and the
definitely.
instantaneous high.
Your entire lower half would be
Any
numb.
kind of coke
Gone.
at all, it would have. That he'd been dead in an hour.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, dude, it would have
Yeah.
absorbed up his butthole, and he would have been dead anyway. So
Oh, yeah, for
he was
sure.
just
Well,
doing him a favor,
Unless he had gas, he might have.
right? Yeah.
If he could have.
Yeah. And that's good that you guys mentioned that, because
There you go.
the more you know. Here.
Or,
Ah,
See, not only are you entertained watching the show, you learn from this show.
You learn
We try.
something on the
Yeah.
backwoods.
Yes, yeah.
you
before
get
we
a
go
backwoods edumacation.
Right. right.
Edumacation.
To learn
Yes.
something, you do know that James Gunn wrote part of this movie, right?
That is true.
No
yes.
shit.
Yeah. Yep.
No, I did not
Yeah.
know that.
Which he's killing it
Yep.
in DC right now. I've been watching Creature Commandos, and I mean, he's
Yeah,
just
really?
and the new Superman looks fantastic. I mean,
Dude, I fucking
he's
love
just
it,
killing
man.
it.
I don't
dude.
care.
No.
I don't care what anybody says, dude. I love The new Superman trailer.
It looks
Well,
awesome.
Well, fuck off.
Now, Superman is probably my
Looks
favorite
awful.
superhero, right? But I don't know. I'm kind of. I mean, trust me, I'm probably going to watch it. Obviously, I'm curious about the Superdog.
So,
Right.
crypto, yeah.
Yeah, but
want
I do have to say,
another serious Superman film.
Yeah.
And you throw a super dog in there. I mean,
Okay,
that is-
I can
so
understand
but-
that. I can
I'll-
understand.
that works
but
for
Christopher
cartoons.
Reeve will always be my Superman. so.
exactly,
Oh,
but
absolutely.
here's the thing. Oh, I'm going to let Murr say what he's going to say because it probably is the same thing. But go ahead, Murr. Yeah, take it.
No, dude, I was just gonna say I can understand where Cody's coming from. That adding crypto kind of adds a little bit of it's not as serious. But after Man of Steel and the Zack Snyder verse, that was brooding and dark, and it just wasn't any fun at all. And it just
Exactly.
I love James Gunn, man. I love
will say
Suicide
this.
Squad. Go ahead.
I
Paul.
used
We,
to
we,
love
we've seen okay, here's the thing. This is the only my thing is, yeah, everybody was shitting on it because, oh, what the hell? There's a dog, and then there's the Green Lantern. Guy Gardner's the Green Lantern, one of the Green Lanterns. Everybody's taking a shit all over all this stuff, and I'm like, okay, how many times have we got the same fucking story? We know how Superman has come to be. We know that story. We know him being a kid on a farm. We know how he does all that. We've had it with Christopher Reeve, and then we had the Snyderverse, all that shit. We've seen it.
Been with Brandon
This
Ross.
is something different, and I think it's going to be a fun fucking movie. I mean, I trust James Gunn on this because look what he did with Guardians of the Galaxy. Probably my favorite Marvel movies is what he did.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
didn't I
first
hear
time
there's
you
going
are
to be
my
more than
favorite
one
Marvel
villain
movie.
too, right?
Oh,
I
yeah.
think so. But I'm telling you, this guy is dialed in. He's going to bring back where it's fun. I think so.
I
House
gotta
divided.
disagree with you, Bo.
Call
I gotta
a house
disagree with
divided. Okay.
I hope they don't
I
bring
love
the
James
fucking
Gunn.
multiverse into it though.
Right.
I fucking hate that bullshit.
No, I think they're doing away with that. He's in charge of
Yeah.
DC now. But go ahead, Cody.
I was just gonna say, I really think James Gunn has got too full of himself because the stuff he's putting out now, which I haven't seen, like you're talking about that cartoon series,
Creature
what's it
Commandos, which is awesome.
Creature Commandos,
Yeah.
and it got greenlit for a second season, so apparently somebody likes it.
Oh, it's awesome.
And I will
Looks
check it
good.
out, but I'm just going off Guardians 3 and his Suicide Squad sequel, which was still way better than the first Suicide Squad. Which doesn't
Yeah,
take
you
Pearl
gotta
Harbor.
And I didn't hate either of those, but I've been a James Gunn fan back since Super
Slither.
with Rainn Wilson.
Yeah.
And when he was
Oh,
doing
Super
really
was
dark
good
shit,
too. Yeah.
yeah, and it just seems like now he's sorry, I hate to be the fanboy and be the one to say I feel like he's
Was it
gone too mainstream.
That Rainn Wilson was at the Shut Up Crime, right? Was that the one?
Shut
Yeah,
up,
where he
Ryan.
plays the.
Okay,
Doesn't he have
that was a good movie.
Yeah, he
Stabs
does
Kevin
have-
Bacon in the nuts.
Yes. Yeah, that was a
Never seen
really
that
good
one.
movie. I like that one.
No,
Yeah.
it's good.
With
And
Elliot
then
Page.
Slither.
I've discovered something though, sitting here, us talking about all this. I know why we like Troma so much. Our show is just like fucking Troma. We go everywhere. I mean, we review a movie. We're like 30 minutes into the movie, but we're
How is it our fault that all this is actually connected to it? You know, that's where James
It
Gunn
is.
cut his
Yeah.
teeth. You know, but
exactly.
I know we kind of got off topic,
Are-
but yeah, I mean, it's kind of
Oh, it's all good.
Are we doing that game where we talk and then eventually it becomes Kevin Bacon? Are we doing that?
Oh, no.
Everything circles back. Yeah.
6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 degrees.
I'm just saying, I'm giving it a chance because it's a different take, and I'm kind of bored with the whole, like the newer Batman that came out, Matt Reeves Batman, or
Yeah.
the
Wasn't
Batman,
crazy.
Yuck.
which I thought
And-
they didn't go through the whole thing where it just went right into it, and
Right.
I thought it was pretty cool. I did.
Hey, and I'm glad you brought up Batman because is this a ripoff of Joker?
Oh yeah.
Huh?
No,
Roger.
yeah,
Still better than the Tarantino Joker.
dude, that actor's pretty cool though, man.
Yeah. No, the acting in it, going back to the movie, I mean, the acting in it is pretty cool. I mean, like these people, even though these movies are crazy and gross and over the top, like the acting isn't really over the top on some of these scenes. You know what I mean?
Right? Yeah.
Like these
some
people
of
are
them
actual actors. Yeah.
Hmm.
And when you talked about the budget being 500,000, I did notice that there were quite a few clips that they took from some of the other movies, like
Yeah,
that
it's
scene where the car
Yeah.
Yeah,
smashes
that's-
in it. Yeah,
It's been
That's
used
the-
like in a dozen Troma movies now.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
he uses
Yeah.
that was the biggest shot he ever did, and it's in like every Troma movie. So it's kind of
Yeah.
like
He's like, you know how much I fucking spent on this shot? We're using this motherfucker over and over again.
get my money out of it.
I'm getting my money's worth out of this bitch.
That's right. That's right.
But yeah, it's a fun damn movie. I'd never
It's
seen it, and
awesome.
thank you, Poe, for fixing this or for picking this because
Yeah, just
and by no
had
way
so
was he
much-
influenced.
right.
fun watching it.
No,
What?
but go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I just had one more thing to say about the James Gunn Superman thing. I'm
That's fine.
still a little pissed off at James Gunn, even though I'm not that big a fan of Man of Steel. I did like Henry Cavill as Superman. I really wish that would have been.
I agree. I thought he was
I
a
did
good
like
match for
him as-
Superman
yeah.
too. Yes.
And I would have
I
loved
did
to
like him as
see
Superman.
a James Gunn, Henry Cavill Superman standalone movie.
Well, and the thing about that too is, like, I think that was part of the whole revamp of the DC universe. They noticed they were not making as much money as Marvel, and that's why they grabbed James Gunn. They're like, "Oh, this guy,
They're
he's got the
never
ideas."
gonna. They're never gonna.
They will. I'm telling
Not
you,
this lifetime.
I think it will. My opinion
Give it-
is
Give it 50
DC will
years,
rival Marvel
maybe.
because Marvel is going down because it's
Yeah.
the same shit and da 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 da.
Oh man,
DC
Uh,
is
yeah.
changing
they
it up.
got,
They-
not necessarily. They got their Marvel Jesus, who
Well-
got
Yeah.
the biggest grossing R-rated film in history.
Deadpool, yeah.
Hey, and
Still,
speaking of
the last
DC
Deadpool
news,
movie, though,
To the ground, too. They will. It may take
they already
a while, but
fucking
they will.
have. Did you not watch the last one?
Hey, and
Yeah.
some
Deadpool and Wolverine, I thought was great.
and some
I
recent
didn't.
DC news guys, Gal Gadot almost passed away having her next child.
Oh shit!
Within the last week, she had heart issues. They had to
Oh my god!
take care of her, but she's okay, I guess. But
Rip out that fetus.
yeah, just seeing that ties in with this movie. See,
How the
Probably,
hell
you
do
know,
you not like Deadpool and Wolverine?
she probably didn't want to.
They
see
brought
new
that
Snow
fucking
White either.
multiverse bullshit in there.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I'm
that
like,
just sucks.
fuck.
That was the only way they could bring Hugh Jackman back.
Look,
Okay,
Right,
so-
yeah, the Hugh.
You know what?
No, not the
you know
only
what?
one.
I
The only way
admit
they're gonna bring Robert Downey Jr. back too.
Yeah.
So
I would have
admit
rather
the
seen him
movie-
come back as a fucking zombie
Yeah.
than what they fucking done.
You know
with
what? The
that.
movie was
Marvel
blah, but you know what? I
zombies
still
coming.
enjoyed seeing it. So yeah,
I loved it. I loved
I love it.
Wolverine.
yeah. Because I like Deadpool and I absolutely love Hugh Jackman as Wolverine.
It-
So
I
I
thought
do
this
too.
Was his best,
Yeah.
his best run as Wolverine. Was
Yeah,
Deadpool
'cause-
Yeah,
Wolverine.
for sure.
Because I'm sorry,
He was
him
the most-
him and Robert Downey
most
Jr. If they got him in a movie,
most,
oh fuck yeah, yeah.
most comic accurate
don't know.
Wolverine that we've seen thus far from Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I got
Well-
so
Oh,
excited.
he was.
He
Well,
was
I did
pretty
like
great.
the one when he died with the little girl. That
Yeah.
was a good one
Yeah,
too.
Logan
Yeah.
was good. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a good-
Yeah, we saw that at the theater. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah, and the other one I love too is the origins
Yeah,
of
Logan.
Wolverine. Yeah, that's that one I really like
all
too.
right, I'm gonna.
But we're getting off. We're talking about Terra Firma.
Hold on,
Yes.
I'm gonna propose a challenge to.
Yeah, wait,
Okay.
I got to challenge this man. Okay, you're going to come up with a list of Marvel movies. I'm going to come up with a list of DC and see how they've changed and see what's going to happen. Because I guarantee you, on the Marvel side, it's the
Yes.
same shit, and that's why they're going down a shit hill.
Oh, he just brought it.
And hold it. And I'm gonna be. This is gonna be a special Backwoods production, and I'm
yeah.
gonna be the fucking referee.
All right,
All right.
house
I like
divided.
this.
Hey,
House
this is
divided.
contradiction. They're both going down because superhero movies are played out.
There's gonna be some wrestling.
Anyway,
Man, did you see what they're doing with Marvel? They want to make the Young Avengers, and they want to.
okay, Murr. Yeah,
Dude, I was just sitting here thinking, If this is
For
going to
the
be like
next
a
show.
boxing match, Murray's got to be the ring guy with the dong. End of the. It's the end of the round. Dong.
These
No,
movies
let's
suck.
go.
Wait.
Not enough
Let's
time.
go. We'll go toe to toe on it, and we'll go with the best movies and see how it looks. You know what I mean? Come up
I
with
think that's a cool idea. Yeah.
I mean, right here, right now, we're gonna see, and I guarantee you, DC is gonna fucking just outperform Marvel
I mean, what
in
do
the
you
next
want to do?
couple of
Top
years.
5 or what?
Yeah, something like that, where we can kind of compare them and see.
But I think Poe's onto something because you got to remember DC was kind of big first with Batman.
Oh yeah,
Right?
for sure.
Yeah.
And then Marvel kind of came in, DC went down, so it's about time DC comes
The
back
next,
up, you know?
not the next one, but there will be a future episode where it's Marvel versus DC on this
Yeah.
program.
And-
we're gonna bring it, and anybody else that wants to join in, I mean,
Yeah.
Oh,
whoever's
I'm down.
thinking,
I'm down.
Hey, and we can't get Murray started on this because we all know that Marvel shot themselves in the foot and destroyed a great thing they had going by changing the way they did the movies by how the heroes were. You know, like I mean, we're not against like women having power and stuff, but every
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
movie,
Yeah.
you know,
They
come
went woke.
on.
Yeah, they
It's
went
like
woke.
the
You know what?
female
James Gunn
power,
James Gunn's woke too. So
And,
Even
you know,
the,
people-
the
and
fucking
people get-
boys did it too.
Yeah, and see, and
The
people get
fucking
offended.
series
Oh,
The
you know,
Boys did it.
equal rights. You know, that's why it's a story. It's not real. It's a story. It's not real life. Like there really is no Wonder Woman. There's really no Superman. Like
You know,
it's
that's
made
why-
up. Yeah,
Z,
I know.
Z, shh,
There's no saying.
Z,
Oh,
shh. Think it. You see any women on our show? Shut up! You're about to get us canceled. Damn it!
stop it!
But hey,
Sorry.
They got locked up there to pass
No, I got it cut now.
all right, go ahead.
Oh, back to
Sorry.
DC. You know what's gonna save DC, man?
Mm-hmm.
Lobo. If we get a fucking Lobo movie
Oh,
with
my
Jason
God.
Momoa as Lobo,
I'll lose
Deadpool
it.
is gonna have a
I'll-
run.
I'll be-
How about a good? I don't know.
Opening night, dude. If they make a Lobo
It's just
film,
all
I'm right
so
there.
played
Dude,
out.
I will be there.
So
I
played
will
out.
be in line.
Hell yeah.
Lobo
Not
is
Lobo, but
Lobo is
no, you know what'll save DC? Wonder Twins.
I always wanted to be a bucket of water, you know.
wait, what was that
the
Scooby
power
Doo
I wanted.
superhero? What superhero was Scooby Doo?
Oh,
Oh my god.
Dude, was
Scooby-Doo?
The Wonder Twins had the
Yeah.
I know. I could see it with the green cape.
No.
And everything.
Drunk?
right, yeah.
No, that was real.
No, he turned
It
into
was a
superhero,
skit.
Like,
He was Super Scoob or something.
He was super
yeah,
Scoob.
Super Scoob, man.
But he had
Yeah,
nothing
I
to
go
do with
see
DC or Marvel.
he
But
could
he's
save
gonna
either
take
of
them all,
man.
man.
Actually, Batman was on a couple episodes of Scooby Doo.
Right?
He was.
Yeah, back in the day.
I still, I
yes,
still have the
Batman and
VHS,
Robin. I remember those episodes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Scooby
I've
Doo
got the
meets Batman
DVDs.
and Robin.
Yep.
Right.
There you go.
Do you remember the Kiss episode?
Yep.
Scooby-Doo and Kiss?
No, I don't. They were on there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
That
It's a
was
All right,
classic.
I gotta
they
see
did an
this.
episode back in the day, and then they
Bro.
did back like 10 years ago. They did a Scooby Doo meets Kiss movie.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, yeah. It's been
Yeah,
a couple
I've
days
seen it.
since I've seen it, but I'm a big Kiss fan, you know.
Okay.
I say 10
So,
years.
not-
It may have been like
not-
15, 20.
Not to bring the room down, but you know, Troma will touch on anything. Even Lloyd's Down syndrome daughter in this film.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
And that is his actual daughter, too. Played.
Oh, no shit.
Yes.
okay,
Come on,
hey,
let's count to
Oh,
5.
yeah.
hey, Cody. I can't find the name of what he became as the superhero, but you'll find this interesting. Scooby Doo was originally published by Marvel Comics from 1977 to 79, but DC acquired the rights in 1997.
Oh wow.
Right. Well,
So-
he's the crossover then. He's the
You know what?
crossover.
Then how'd they have Adam West and Burt Ward on there as Batman and
he-
Robin back in the day?
I think it was just in comic books.
Yeah, it was just a.
Yeah.
No. It was on cartoons.
Okay.
It
Oh,
was on the cartoons. Because I actually have it on DVD.
Yeah. They were in the
Oh.
cartoons, but I think Marvel only did comic books. So what?
Oh.
Steve's
Yeah,
talking
back
about
then.
is-
Yeah.
is a short run of Scooby Doo comics in the 70s.
Oh, Cody, do you want an upset stomach? Since I looked this up, there's a movie
40
that in
already, yeah.
talks. There's a movie in talks. You ready? The Blue Falcon, starring Mark Wahlberg as Brian Crown.
What's going on here with all these
What's going on? Yeah.
What?
Say hi to your mother for me.
I'm mad that they.
So
fucked up
you're a villain. What's up with that?
Yeah. Why are you trying to scare all these kids out of this park?
I love the
Say,
Blue Falcon.
say hello to your mother for me.
Oh
Trees,
my
guys.
god.
Trees.
Guy
We'll make
has
the blue
big
balls
burgers,
Falcon.
though, man.
The blue balls Falcon.
Yeah.
Blue balls.
They're fucking scraping if they're going to the Blue Falcon.
I know the blue.
Yeah.
Falcon.
Damn.
All of
That-
them are.
yeah, that's a
what,
pretty
like
deep-
I said, superhero movies. They're all.
This is a discussion for a full episode. I'm
Hey,
telling you. I know.
Yeah,
Why
we
not
gotta,
a
we
live
gotta get
action-
back on track.
Why not a
Yeah,
live
we gotta
action
get
movie
back
of
on
Space
Troma.
Ghost?
Westerns
With Drac.
were
Pretty
huge
awesome,
for
dude.
over 30 years. And
Tat
you
Ghost
still
will
see
be.
occasional Western, but they're not
Look,
the most popular form.
We will save this argument because this is a good conversation, and we
Yeah.
can
It is a
probably
good
do the rest of the
conversation.
fucking
Yeah,
episode.
just
We
a
could.
whole superhero discussion in
Yeah.
general.
Yeah, so, somebody tuning in right now is like, I thought they were talking about Terror Firmer. Yeah.
Right.
They're all like, this movie's a piece of shit. They've talked about it for 10 minutes and they've been on the air for over an hour.
They just said how much they loved it. Went on to something else.
Marvel versus DC movie and get it all over with and not make any superhero movies for 10, 15 years.
You guys comic book fans, have you ever heard of the Kingdom Come comic book?
I don't
No.
guess so.
He said, "Come."
It is the solid best ever DC comic book that's ever been created. It was
Those
a
came out in the 70s, didn't they, if I remember
Murray
right?
saw it and
the graphic. It was a graphic novel,
he said, "Graphic."
right? About Superman coming back.
Come.
Later.
Hear it again.
He
Oh,
abandoned
wait,
the
I've got
human
those.
race.
I've got those.
Yeah, they're awesome. They're just that's my
Really?
favorite comic book.
How have I missed this?
It's the old jaded Superman. It's called Kingdom Come.
He's an old Superman?
No, yeah, he comes back and he's an old Superman. Like he's got gray. He's got gray on the side of his head, and he's really jaded because he abandoned the human race, and all these like super villains kind of took over.
So a realistic Superman.
Yes,
He's like,
yeah,
fuck
it's
these guys.
definitely a more realistic take on it. Like he's just like, yeah, fuck you guys, dude. You manage me, you gotta watch it, dude. It's
And if they make a
German-
movie, Dennis Leary will play Superman. What the fuck's going on?
Yes.
No, no, no.
Or
No,
we
Joe
get Nick
Joe
Cage
Pesci.
back.
Joe
Nick Cage
Pesci.
almost did one.
Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci.
It'd be the perfect jaded Superman.
Right.
But when
Pull
I
a
fly,
fucking
do
ball
I
back and
amuse
start
you? Am I
breaking
a
knees.
clown? Yeah.
You motherfuckers!
Beating everybody with kryptonite bat.
Talk about an older Superman, Frank Grillo.
Oh my gosh. Guys, we got to get off of this. We're ruining the fucking special
You
show
know-
we're going to do.
Actually, I'm looking at the amount of viewers, and every time we talk about like Marvel and DC, the viewers go down. So
I told you everybody's tired of superhero
Yeah.
bullshit.
I know.
Yeah, we got to get back to the time stamp.
Murray,
Terra
Murray,
Firma.
Murray, this. No, wait, Murray. This works every time. Do your creep dong jingle, and that will bring some viewers back.
Right. Start talking about
I'll be right back, guys.
Poe's
See,
leaving,
we even
man.
lost fucking Poe.
As soon as the song comes up, he don't want to
Yeah,
be no
go
part
Tim.
of it. Man.
he's like, yeah, I'm out of here.
It's
Damn,
like,
everybody's
dude,
sick
man,
of it.
We let
Well,
Murray get involved with his
damn
shit.
it.
Now it's all dongs and bones, dude.
I was going to go show my Batman collection, but then I'll lose the producer and the show will have to end.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. Like,
I'm holding on by a slight rope, tiny rope right now.
Oh my goodness! But
Gotta
I mean,
keep
yeah,
going.
this
You gotta
fucking
keep
film
trucking.
has fucking everything you could think in it to offend somebody.
right. Every
It
Yeah.
really does.
possible thing. Like to go over this movie scene by scene would just be crazy because there's something
Oh my gosh!
offensive and gross that happens like in every single scene, man.
Well, see, then,
Yeah,
well,
Trev,
and then
I
you've
could-
got. Go ahead.
I could not agree more. It's more offensive than the first Suicide Squad movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you're going
It
back to the
freaking-
superhero thing. Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go. Let
Oh
it go.
shit! Don't whoa! Don't get him started on fucking Disney.
Oh
we'll
my
never know.
Oh,
Stop.
son of a bitch.
We're still not
But,
talking about the
I mean-
movie.
No, we were, and then Cody brings up
fucking
Suicide
trying.
Squad.
Yeah, dude, we were going strong back on Terra Firma. Then fucking Cody comes along.
So this big-headed bastard gets back in here.
Yeah, dude.
He had to go off camera and jack off to superheroes for a minute and then
No,
come
I-
back. Oh.
You've been
Ah.
blessed.
I'm gonna say it,
But,
dude. It
yeah.
sucks that Ron Jeremy's in jail, man.
Well, you shouldn't have raped all those people.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, there's that.
But
yeah.
they really think he did.
That's
Now
that's
he's
not
getting raped.
funny. I know.
I mean,
Oh,
the
yeah,
guy-
I mean,
he was
the
going-
guy
his
gets
co-
the guy gets laid
His
more than
co-stars
anybody in
hated.
history, and he has to drug women.
Yeah, but his co-stars hated working with him.
So Terra
Absolutely
Firmer.
hated
So
So Terra Firmer.
you guys are
Ron
married. Your
Jeremy-
wives hate you.
Ron Jeremy is in Terra Firmer, by the way, folks.
I
We
know
haven't made it that
Ron
far
Jeremy
yet.
is part of Terra Firma. and
There he is, right there. He plays the
he
dad
busted the-
Yeah.
That's
the
fucking
logo
scary.
off
who
that
turns
flag.
into this.
Oh,
That's just an STD. At his age, it'll flake off and he'll come right back.
Yeah.
that is an aggressive syphilis if I've ever seen it.
Yes.
But oh my gosh! So we got to talk about
Yeah.
the love triangle in this film.
Right,
You got the
with,
sound guy and you got the special effects guy, like the same girl. So the
Right.
sound
Jerry
guy
and
wins because he's got the hair, he's got the built body, and this and that. You know, he's the tough guy.
Yeah, they
And yeah, and he winds up taking her back to his place.
giving her
And
the-
she's like, "Well, I'm going to take care of you." And she's unbuckling his pants, and he's getting
You're
uncomfortable
skipping
as
over
hell.
the side belt scene, Trav.
No, we done
Talk
talked
a little
about.
bit about it.
We talked about that before we got on to fucking superheroes.
What superhero?
But anyway,
Man.
but then he picks her up, and he's like, "Oh no, let me take care of you." And I never saw this coming. Like he's going down on her, and she's like, "Oh, give it to me." And instead of standing up and undoing his pants, he gets a fucking pickle and fucks her with a.
Reaches
Give
over
her
and
the
gets
old-
her.
and she
And then he's like, "I hope you had a great time." As escorting her, and pushes her out after they're done, and she's like, "Okay, yeah, thanks."
And just to let you know, if you guys are going to do that at home, use Vlasic because they snap.
Yeah.
yeah, they got a little.
No. Well,
Yes.
actually, no.
Thank you,
no,
Mr.
No,
Poe.
no. Hey, whoa, no. You don't want to use Vlasic because they snap and they break off and they stay in there. Then you have to fish them out.
If you
You
use
want the-
plastic,
Yeah.
you gotta sound like the pelican. Like, hey, I go.
I knew a girl that got a hot dog shoved up there, but
Come on,
You want the Dollar Tree ones because they're rubbery. They won't break. I mean, you can get rough with them. You get rough with them Vlasic ones, they break.
Wait a minute.
I got disappointed because my girlfriend used the sliced hamburger dills.
Hold on. Did time out? Time out.
Okay.
So did Travis just become the pickle expert? We got the dong expert over here. Now we
Right.
got the pickle. He's like, it's
Travis-
all rubbery and like what?
Seriously?
I wouldn't have caught on to that.
No, with a show,
It was from those 2 years he was in county lockup.
No, I was the warden.
Warden Pickle.
boys.
He's a pickle warden.
Pickle warden.
That's why, all I ever buy is the little salad pickles, and that way the other things will figure it out.
He can. Hey, Cody. He could use those sliced hamburger dills. You know with the ridges.
Ribs, ribs for
Yeah.
the
Yes.
pleasure.
Yeah.
I can't. After this episode,
Yeah.
I can't even look at a jar of pickles at the grocery store. I'm just gonna keep going.
Right, yeah. See, I was going to grab some pickles the other day, and I just
There's some pickles.
can't do it, man.
Get that off the screen, goddammit.
I do got to interject, man. You guys are not going to believe me, but I dated a girl.
You've done the pickle thing?
Like, no, I put my salad pickle in there, but I dated a girl that looked a lot like that girl, dude. And it's weird.
Like this one?
Yeah, well, I dated one that looked like that.
Oh my god.
When he was
Or-
done, she looked like that.
Or are you talking that?
Like, yeah, her right there. You remember Dawn, right? Steve, did you?
Oh, is that the table lady?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Dawn of the
That's
Dead.
Oh, okay.
yeah. Remember earlier when we said we could hear Murray? "Arr, arr," that was it. Yeah.
That's the one that
Table
punched
lady.
me in the That's the one that punched me in the face mid coitus.
Oh, nice. She was
Oh,
kinky.
it was
Oh,
fucking
a
little-
Oh,
insane.
she like getting the rough shit then, didn't she?
Yeah, she
Yeah, it was.
There's nothing wrong with that.
did. Hell yeah.
Yes,
See-
there is,
Looks like
Trav.
that,
Yes,
yeah.
there fucking is.
And when Murray got done, she went, "Now it's your turn."
And I was like,
Oh, so you're saying Dawn had a dong?
oh, no, there was no dong there, man. That was.
Yeah,
Dawn
the-
of the Dead.
remember those? You could go to a grocery store or like a gas station, get those big jumbo pickles.
Yeah.
Yes, that's probably what it was right there. Yeah.
Porn star pickles.
You know what?
Get him in the ghetto.
You know what? Pickles. I'm kind of traumatized by pickles because my dad used to work in a pickle factory and he got fired for putting himself in. He put his finger in the pickle slicer. Him and her got fired. Everybody got fired. That's a Cyrus joke. I had to do a Cyrus joke.
Oh my god!
I heard
Oh my
Cyrus
god!
tell that joke, actually.
You know what a Cyrus joke is? Why does the Avon lady walk funny?
I don't know.
Titties.
Because her lipstick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a Cyrus joke. That's a Cyrus.
That's a Cyrus joke. Yes.
Cyrus, we love you.
I love how Trav gives the bottle salute like that. Was damn good.
I don't think I know Cyrus. I think I've met him maybe once.
So terrible.
Oh, you trust me. You meet him and talk to him, you'll never forget him.
Oh, dude,
He's got a thing for midgets too.
yeah, he does.
Same
Yeah.
here, dude. I got a fucking major thing for that shit.
Everybody's a midget to you, Mur.
Oh, especially they got them big old
Major.
fake titty dividends. Though.
I think Murray wants that little Texas or whatever her name is.
Oh,
Dude,
the
I'll
tiny,
take any- I'll
dude,
take any of them,
Tiny
man.
Texie. So I'm gonna another movie idea. So we'll paint Cyrus. We'll paint Mur as a boulder, and then dress up Tiny Texie as Indiana Jones, and she's running away from him. He's falling towards her.
No. We do a King Kong thing. Yes, it's got to be King Kong.
No, King Dong.
King Dong.
King Dong.
Gotta be called King Dong.
Dude,
Could you see like these dildos flying at him, and he's like biplanes and.
Dude, hey, if we would have got Lloyd Kaufman to come on this show, he would have to pay us royalties for all the ideas he's got.
Oh yeah.
So we would all get like $1.50 in the mail every year.
bro, we have so many ideas of perverted ideas. It's great. So, Terraformer, go ahead.
Now we're back on the
Yes.
chair for
Yes.
We just got past the pickle sex scene. I don't
Yes,
know where to go
yes.
from here.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, that's when she goes home to check on her mom because she feels guilty.
Yes.
Finds her mom dying because she's suffocating on the. Oh, and that's a good picture. Like when she
Yeah.
first comes in, she's laid back on the couch, and it's like a freaking Niagara Falls of snot.
I tried to get a picture where it was like stringing out, but it was hard. And I actually had to get that off the DVD because it's not online. It's
Oh, it
like
was
that picture
horrible.
does not exist online. Yeah.
Why not?
I mean, and I
I
know,
know.
it's fake snot, but even I was like, ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at it.
You
This-
know, I kind of done the old Ernest thing.
I think that's the
That's all
same
that,
kind of
yeah.
stuff they used in Ghostbusters when the slime, because it sure looked like the same
Oh no,
stuff.
this is worse. This is worse. This is like it looks more real. It doesn't have all the fake
Yeah.
green to it. This is like the mucusy.
Yeah,
I'm not
'cause
sure
she-
Lloyd did. I'm not sure Lloyd just didn't make all the crew hack loogies into freaking bottles for like 2 weeks, and then that's what
Yeah,
they
'cause-
used. Because I mean,
Because she woke her up when she got home, and she was like, like this, and yeah,
and then that picture's after she cleaned her up some. Because I mean,
Yeah.
like when she first walks in, I mean, it's like it looks like Slimer's
used-
went over and
yeah,
had his
'cause-
way with her.
because she uses that
It's
tissue, and you can actually see by her chin. There's a couple strings right there. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I love that recurring gag with the leak out. Anytime, like when the guy gets his legs bashed off between the two trucks, she's always got that little tissue crumpled up tissue.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The punk guy, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the cool, practical effects scenes in this are just fucking funny, dude. Like the death scenes and everything are just funny. Like they're not scary,
yeah.
It's just hilarious.
They're
I
funny,
always
but they
gotta-
don't look
No,
bad
no,
either. I mean,
No, they don't.
you know,
Even the blood. I mean, they used a very
they're
not very
Yeah.
blood-colored blood.
See, I always
but
got a
they're
kick in the
perfect for
Troma
this
movies.
film.
The Troma movies, how they always had eyeballs popping out too.
Yeah,
In
there's
Troma
always
movies.
a good
Yeah.
eyeball pop in
Yeah.
there. And there's always a good head crushing going on too. Like,
Oh, for sure, dude. That's like it's not a trauma movie until someone's head gets smashed in.
right,
Oh, and this
Just
one there's
do
an
it.
entire fat man getting crushing in that damn
Right,
escalator.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God rest his soul, man. You know, like,
Do you know-
I feel like that guy.
But Murray, seriously, if Lloyd Kaufman was here, I could see you getting that role. Not because you're a big guy, but you got the beard kind of like that guy. You
Well,
you
that's
look
what
like
I
you
thought.
could have been his
I got
kid.
the beard, and I could probably pull off the sense of humor too. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I could like take my shirt off on camera and all that like he did, but
I
Yeah.
don't know. You put some titties bouncing around you, I bet you would.
I think he would, yeah. That'd be a what would he do for a Klondike bar moment,
Learn
yeah.
me running naked through Times Square.
But yeah, dude, I saw a documentary about that guy, and it's on YouTube, and it's sad and interesting at the same time. Like, he just kind of sat there in his apartment, and like, kind of like me, he had everything he needed right around him and everything, and just
Didn't he start out, if I'm correct, as one of those guys that basically put money into Troma, and that's how he got a part in the movie,
he was
wasn't?
a little bit of an investor, but then they kind of like pushed the thing that he was the president, kind of. But I do think he did put some money into it.
Yeah.
But,
He probably did.
Yeah, because I mean, that's how they played it off. So I can see him being a.
Yeah.
But he was.
Well, I can see that.
The face of Troma for a while. He wasn't
Yeah.
in Toxic Avenger or anything, but I think he was in part 2.
I can
But
see
his
that Lloyd
scene
being
in Poultrygeist was pretty good.
Yeah, dude, you
Yeah.
guys. Saw
I
that
haven't seen
video
Poultrygeist yet. I'm gonna have to watch that.
definitely.
Oh my
definitely
God,
check it
Trav.
out.
You
Yeah.
have to see
Yes.
Poltergeist.
It's kind of like a
Poltergeist.
musical too, but
It's
yeah,
a
it's
musical,
actually,
but it's fucking ridiculous, dude.
It
It's
is.
like-
He'll like the graveyard scene right in the beginning.
I laughed
Yeah.
so hard, I was like choking when I saw Poltergeist for the first time, man. It's like my old lady was out of town, so I had a couple of my buddies come over and found Poltergeist for like $7 at Blockbuster Video. And we went back to the house, proceeded to get wasted and just watch Poltergeist. And it's so fucking hilarious. It's just it's the second best to Terra Firmer. You know, in my
Really?
opinion.
Oh,
it's
I
Terra
agree with
Firmer,
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Poltergeist,
Yeah.
and then Toxic Avenger. I mean, Toxic Avenger's the classic one, and everybody loves it, but I just think Poltergeist is a little bit funnier. And it's gory.
It's better story. Like I said, the special effects are great. I mean, it's just
Right.
it's like Terra Firmer. It's non-stop. I mean,
Yeah,
very
every
well
scene
paced.
is something disgusting. Dude. Just
yes.
Yeah.
something just.
And when you have zombie chicken people, I mean,
yep.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
and
you got
musical numbers.
musical numbers, and then there's a lot of sex. There's a lot of boobies. There's no dong. You know, so
You sound
you're
disappointed.
You can't have your cake when you get to.
You know, so if that's
Crab.
if that's the selling point for you,
Me and Sheep stumbled across it like 10 years ago when it first
Yeah.
came out on
Sheep.
Netflix. And yeah, Sheep. Christopher J. Sheep.
I don't know who that is.
He's
not a sheep,
actually
he's a Sasquatch.
sheep Sasquatch. Yeah, he's like 6'4", 6'5", huge dude.
right? I only know
Well, then
that.
I will not laugh in front of him because he sounds like he could kill me.
Right?
No, the first time I heard that name, I thought the same thing. Like sheep. What?
Well, we call him Sheep because he's 6'4", 6'5", and his last name is Lamb.
Oh,
So that's
See,
how he
that
got
makes
the nickname
you
Sheep.
could have just said his last name is Lamb because I've never seen a 6'4" sheep.
That's
But you've seen a 6'4" lamb?
No. No, lambda, lambda, lambda. Yeah.
Apparently you have.
Yep.
Yeah, Tri-Lamb. Thank you,
watched
Mer.
that.
Tri-Lamb.
The old
We watched
Tri-Lamb.
that on Netflix, and I remember Sheep saying that might be the best worst movie I've ever watched.
Now, did
Well,
you guys
right
ever
now,
see
Terra Firmer is the best worst movie I've ever watched.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah,
far.
It's awesome. Yeah.
If you like that,
Yeah.
you'll love Poltergeist.
You'll love it.
If you love Terra Firmer, you'll love Poltergeist. I mean, it's
I'm gonna have
just
to watch it.
so ridiculous, man. So ridiculous.
Oh,
I was-
here's the best thing that happened. I watched this for the first time this last Friday night, and by myself. And then last night I'd mentioned to Sheep that I was watching another Troma film, and this one was supposed to be as good as Poltergeist, and he's like, "Fuck it, I'm in." So he come over last night, and we watched it in the attic up here, and Dad come up to watch it with us.
Oh,
I don't think he enjoyed it as much as we.
I was waiting for something big. He freaking loved it.
Though he sit through the whole thing.
I got to see your dad after about the 6 quarters light turns and looks. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with these kids. I raised them.
You know what?
better than that.
It had titties in it, so that probably helped.
See, I knew his mother was on drugs when he was in the womb.
I can look over the. Well, yeah. Hey, she chain smoked too, but not before she was pregnant.
Right.
She went, I love him. I love him.
Just the whole during the pregnancy. Yeah.
Can you imagine having to spit that head out? That's why she started smoking.
Every time Dad would do laundry and he couldn't find any fucking clothes hangers.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll get us canceled right there.
That's right. It's over. Good night, folks.
Yeah, it was a great run. Hope you enjoyed this. Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh my God.
Oh
Wow.
my God. So should we just skip and go to the last scene of Terra Firmer?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, we might as well.
We get sidetracked so easily here.
You forgot. Oh my God, he's got an afro.
Oh yeah, when the stage light falls on the black guy, the bald black guy.
Bald black guy. When they pull it off his head, he's got an afro.
Yes.
And then we're gonna skip over the little dong part, right, where the guy's running around.
Why?
We kind of covered that, right?
We've already
guess
covered
so.
it. Yeah.
What?
It's our journalistic duty.
It's so small we can cover it again, though. I mean,
It's a small topic. It's just a light paragraph.
Here's my thing: the chick that goes, they're trying to do a head cast of this guy, and he's all wrapped up and everything, as you saw in the picture. Those in audio, go check out the video. But anyway,
Yeah. Yes.
so he's wrapped up, and then this hot chick comes out of nowhere, and she's like, "Oh, your senses are heightened because you can't see and you can't hear or whatever." And she gets like totally butt ass naked, and then yanks his drawers down and starts giving him head. Which, yeah, thank you.
There you go.
So she starts giving him head, and then all this other shit goes on. What happened? Where the guy was shooting up the place? Oh, it was because
The stuff on his face was going to burn. It was going to get hot, and he was freaking out because it was burning.
No. But why did everybody start losing their shit? It was a guy that came in and he started shooting up the place or something. He was pissed off.
No, she came in. The murderer came in and shot the girl with the big
That's
titty.
right.
Oh, that's exactly
Yes,
right.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah, the murderer shoots the big-breasted chick, which that was the one where the milk went bad.
The milk went bad in that one. Yes.
Yep.
So anyway, everybody starts freaking out, and of course he just takes off from getting head from this hot chick, and then he's running around. And of course, during this time, Travis, you want to take it during this time? Because I couldn't watch the whole thing. I was
How did they get away with that shot? I mean, that was Times Square, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was Times Square. Yeah.
Couldn't see it. It was like this. I mean,
micro
there was
penis.
nothing to see.
But you could see a naked guy running through the streets.
Yeah,
you couldn't tell he was naked. You were squinting. I mean,
Well,
yeah, but this was during the day in Times Square.
Yeah, he
For the
was running
record,
around
Lloyd-
knocking people
Yeah.
over, and you could
Right.
tell like the people he's knocking over were actors and stuff.
They're actors, yeah.
Right.
But, like everybody, how? I mean, that must have been on a whim. Like, you know what? We don't need a permit. This is probably before, like,
No.
he didn't get a
That was
I think they
probably
did have a
like
permit.
Sunday morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lloyd talks about it that the police department yanked their permits after that. Like they did the scene, they yanked their permits, they wouldn't let them shoot. So they had to shoot everything on a rooftop. They
like
made
guerrilla
this
style.
Yeah, they made this rooftop look like a street level scene. And they just filmed everything right on the rooftop. So it was pretty interesting stuff.
You know, how would you like to be the guy though that ran around with the little ding ding, and you're at the after
He was
party,
a
and a
trapper.
girl comes up? Oh, were you in the movie? Well, yes.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. Well, dude, you got to give it up, man. That's confidence to put yourself out like that. You know, he's probably
Especially
like,
when you're
"Fuck it,
hung
I
like
can
a stud
pull-"
field mouse. I mean,
Yeah.
he was just getting head, and he was like that. I mean, well, that's too much. Like that.
Boom, boom, boom,
Right.
boom, boom.
Poor
boom.
little fuck. Oh, I wasn't gonna go there,
Boom,
Cody.
boom.
Come on, it's
I wasn't
story
gonna
time,
go there,
Trav.
Cody.
It's story
Nope.
time.
I'm not going there. I can't do that to Boom
Why
Boom.
not? Oh, okay.
Not on.
Nobody
Not on.
watches
Trav.
Over
Trav,
the air.
were you?
I know he doesn't
Trav,
watch it, but
I was gonna say, Trav, were you the boom boom guy?
no. Boom Boom's a nickname of our buddy because he got this. He got it. I'll tell you how he got his nickname. They finally got him to play shirts and skins in high school whenever we were playing basketball, and
Yeah.
they finally got him
Just
to play
tell the
skins.
story. Just tell the
And it
story.
looked like two 1-liter Coke bottles doing this when he'd run down and they called him Boom Boom from that. So that's how he got his
Oh,
nickname.
he had the nips.
He had the tits. It was more than just nips. But I'm not going on the rest of it. Cody, I did think that when I saw this. I'm like, oh, that's horrible. So, but I can't enlighten on this. We can't have this
So,
story time.
so
I'm not
boom
doing it.
boom. Later in life, you
Married
met
to a
this
woman.
girl at a bar, and you find out later it was boom boom. And she said,
No.
"Oh, I went to high school with you."
No,
I cannot
it's much-
see a blind Lloyd Kaufman's character mistaking Boom Boom for a woman.
Okay, all right.
No, but I could see him just acting puzzled just to get a good feel for a while. I would.
a little feel.
I mean,
Well, you got to have the nips pop out so you could read it like Braille.
I gotta admit, he was like one of those.
Yeah.
He's lost a lot of weight now because he's diabetic. But he used to be, whenever we'd all be partying at the house, he'd pass out on the couch, and Trav would be just like a little kitty cat crawl up on his belly and claw a little bit, turn a few circles, and pass out. I've got pictures to prove it. That's not bullshit.
I did pose for pictures.
Wow.
Boom Boom didn't drink as much as us, and when he showed up, he tried to outdrink us. We'll put it that
Oh
way.
no, you can't do that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, so by 10 o'clock, big man down,
Yeah.
Right.
It just depended where.
Yeah, we weren't moving him. Where he went down, that's where he was at. But we were nice. We'd drag a blanket if it was outside and cover him up. But
Oh, well,
Yeah, after you were done fucking with him. Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
And we've all been there, man. I've got my share of getting fucked with a few times.
Trav, you
Yeah.
might as well
Yeah,
tell the
no.
story.
From
No,
Jägermeister.
I'm not doing
Yeah.
that to Boom Boom
Mer?
on the air. I can't do it.
Pickle up my butt or anything. And I had part of my leg shaved once, and everybody's got a dick drawn on them at one point. in
Oh,
time.
of course.
Oh,
Like
dude.
on your face and shit. Like
I woke up as Tammy Faye Baker one time.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
There you go.
My God.
Hey, you remember?
Oh, God.
shit. Oh, why can I not think of his name? We painted his toenails. Remember?
Justin.
Yes. Just okay. So we had a rule. If you passed out with your shoes on,
At my house.
you were
and,
fair game.
yeah.
Well, he's passing out, and he wakes up and looks around, and he kicks him off right in the middle of time. I'm sitting here looking at him like, damn it. Cody's like, well, we can't fuck with him. He passed out. He kicked his shoes off. I'm like, well, we wrote these fucking rules, though.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at him. I was like, if we can put his fucking shoes back on him without him waking up, he's fucking fair game. So we put his fucking shoes back on him, and then pulled them back off, and then pulled his socks off, and I painted his fucking toenails rainbow colored.
Nice.
We let him dry, then we put his socks back on and his shoes
And we
back
just
on.
did. This kid was 21, 22-year-old, and he
20.
we were in our late 20s at the time, and but he was already balding, so we drew. I mean, every inch of his face
Had
Sharpie.
penis and nut sacks. Insert
Dude,
cock here.
I'm starting to second guess whether I want to come visit you guys.
and then the girls come in after we've done this, and they
dear
start
God.
putting lipstick on him, blush. I mean, he looks like a tattooed drag
slept
queen
with
by
an
the
old
time
damn
that they're
thing,
done.
yeah.
So he looked like a rapper from 2025.
Yeah, pretty much.
Machine
So
Gun
looks
Kelly.
like Machine Gun Kelly's little cousin. And,
Worse than this,
So
right?
he gets up in the morning and goes to the bathroom and goes to wash his hands, and he looks in the mirror and he's like, "You dirty motherfuckers." He's like, and he scrubs this off with just soap and water. So his face is beet red. And then he's got to go home that morning. So he goes home and he takes a shower as soon as he gets home, and he never looks at his fucking feet. So he walks back out and he still lives with his mom, and she's looking at his fucking feet. She's like, "Son, is there something we need to talk about?" Seriously, is there something we need to talk about? But no, Mom, I'm fine. Are you sure? There's nothing. We can talk about it. I don't care what it is. We can talk about it. That time he looks down and he sees his rainbow-colored toenails.
Yeah.
That's not as bad as the time we did to Dad, though.
Yeah. I'll let you take this one.
Long before he retired. But he had to drive 8 hours back to Dallas, Texas. He was just in for the weekend, and we'd been out. I don't remember if we had or float that weekend or went on a 4-wheeler ride. I think it was
don't
a 4-wheeler
remember.
ride, and we didn't get into way late on Saturday night, like 3 or 4 in the morning, and he had to get up and drive back to Texas. So he just passed out.
Oh, yeah. That's back when I was banging your ex-wife's mom.
What?
My kid's grandma.
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh, dude.
Yes,
missed
we
the
are
part of
reviewing the
skit.
movie Terror Firmer.
This should have been a story time skit.
But this was
Oh my God.
before he was banging
Go on.
my cousin's wife.
I smell a sitcom.
Oh my God, you have no idea.
No, you don't.
Travis is the mommy milk.
You ever been in a cockpit before?
No, sir, I've never been up in a plane before.
Oh,
You
yeah.
ever seen a grown man naked?
Nope. Just myself.
Anyway, so Dad had to get up that morning and drive back. Well, when he passed out in the chair that night, instead of going to bed like sensible people would do, our drunk asses took his boots off, and carefully took his boots off and the socks off, painted his toenails and painted his fingernails. And well, my ex helped with it too. And she
Did you go, let's get him, girls?
Yeah, we were watching the Patrick Swayze film
the clear coat you
and
put on over it to keep it from
Wesley Snipes film where they were drag queens while we were
Oh,
doing
The Tu Wong
Yeah.
Fu or whatever.
For
Yeah.
everything, Julie Newmar. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Dad gets up the next morning, and he's in a rush, so he doesn't even see it. He gets in his truck, beelining back toward Texas. And as soon as the sun starts coming up, he notices his fingernails are painted. Like, oh, fuck. I can't, because he was running a company, he had like 100 employees under him. And he's like,
100 Mexicans.
In front of him, yeah, in the yard with these fingernails fucking painted. So he gets home. As soon as he gets home, he takes his pocket knife and a file and is grinding the shit
Oh
off.
shit!
He didn't
Oh,
know
he's
that,
hardcore, dude.
well, he didn't know. He didn't know. We would ask him that later when he was telling us the story. What have to do? We're like, why didn't you just go get run down to the dollar store and get you some fingernail polish remover? He's like, oh.
I didn't know what you used to take that shit off. He
Shit
said his
off.
fucking
It's not
fingers.
like you ever
Said his
used
fingers were sore for like 3 days after he did this.
Yeah, I was gonna
But
say,
then-
man, that's some grizzly
So he
shit
crashes
right
out.
there.
He gets in the shower after this, gets in the shower to get ready for work, and looks down in the shower and sees his toenails are painted. Those motherfuckers.
Can't win, man. can't win.
Nope.
Good times.
Now, hey, I'm gonna pop out here for a little bit. My leg's falling asleep. I'm
All
gonna
right.
hop back in over on my chair, so you ain't gonna see my mug, but I'm gonna
That'll
hop
work.
back in. It'll be about 10 or 15 minutes. All right.
All right, buddy.
bud.
All right.
All right. See you guys in a bit.
Damn. No, wait. Does
Get
it
some pickles
does
back.
it take you that long to rub one out, or does it take you that long to get
No,
it up and then
I'm
finish it?
not excited. It takes me about 2 hours to get it going, so
Oh,
you
okay.
don't have to worry about it.
So you're an all night lover. Takes you half the night to get it up and the other half to get it off.
Oh,
Like I
that's
said, it's
okay.
only a sandwich pickle. It's only a little one of those sandwich pickles, but it's all right.
You use your tongue prettier than a $20
You
whore.
know, you got to crank on it a long time, but once it gets started, you can use it all night.
That's right, man. But my age, I'm so old, I don't even get interested anymore. All right, I'll
that's
see you
perfect
guys in a couple
timing.
minutes, man.
All right, man. Yeah, no, he's gonna be like, "Fuck you, motherfuckers," and he
Oh,
ain't coming
for sure.
back.
For sure.
What movie are we talking about?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Troma War.
I think
Yeah, it was a great flick.
What?
Some superhero movie.
Yeah, no, we were on Terra Firmer, and I think, is there any other scenes you guys want to talk about before we get to the last one and what a shit show it is?
I mean, that's all it is this, someone's going around killing the cast of this film. Of course, you got all the wackiness of Lloyd Kaufman being blind, and the reason he's blind because he went on, what did they call it? Not Jerry Springer, but
No, it was Jerry Springer.
It was Jerry Springer.
Yeah, it was Jerry Springer.
So
That's
it went
how
on-
his daughter got retarded too.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
couldn't
Yeah.
talk after the mom got trampled to
His wife gets
death.
her
And,
brain stomped out.
yeah,
Yeah, and
So,
they show footage of that.
I mean, all these pop culture references. But anyway, I mean, just the wackiness of him, trying to keep this film together. Everybody's losing their shit. Of course, we went through the killer shoots some woman in the breast, and then the fat naked guy that's wandering the streets of New York, just running around crazy. And at that time, there was, I guess,
When the two
killer.
French guys,
Yeah, the
two French
killers.
guys pick up the killer. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh yeah,
for some reason she starts throwing up all over him, and that would cause the car to
Well,
flip.
they're
and-
talking about French shit, and the French are nasty fuckers.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, it
makes
starts
the
that little
killer-
puke-a-rama in the car, and then
So
that...
just the Frenchman talking can make this killer that's ripped a man's leg off and beat him to death with it and pulled an unborn fetus out of a mother's stomach can
and
make
stab a
this
guy to
killer
death
sick.
with a broken bong. Yeah, makes
Yeah.
him sick.
And they
While
survived
they're
that horrific
masturbating.
crash, too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean, and then we just go forth from there. Oh, that one scene where he's the sound guy was pissed off because after all that shit that went on with the actor playing Toxie was banging his girlfriend and everything. They lose her because she gets hit in the face and her nose grows like freaking what's his name,
Oh,
Steve
yeah.
Martin, Roxanne.
Like Marsha Brady.
Yeah, I mean it's like
Roxanne.
Roxanne type nose, and then they don't have a Toxie actor, so they get her, and then the special effects guy to play. The special effects guy's gonna
Yep.
play Toxie, and she's gonna play the psychologist or something. Well,
Yeah.
anyway, they end up banging on camera.
Can anybody
Yeah.
help me here in my notes? I wrote down right around this scene. I wrote down we had bagels after he raped me.
Yeah. For some reason, she called it rape, but
remember.
she let it happen. I mean, it wasn't really a
Well,
rape.
yeah, she was trying to use that excuse or well, the other dude she was banging caught her banging the Toxie actor.
Oh yeah, she did. She popped off, and there was that
And she's
funny
on
noise.
top of him. He's like, he was raping me.
He raped me.
Oh yeah, that was the star that you're talking
Yeah,
about.
the star
there.
Christine. Yeah, she claimed that
Yeah.
that
She was
Toxic
telling her greasy, nasty fucking boyfriend. That's what she was telling him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then the special effects guy and then that chick end up banging and pissing off the sound guy, and he leaves. But then they faked a sex scene, and then it turned into a real sex scene.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking
Well,
about the
she-
lead
Yeah.
character. I was talking
Well,
about
she
the
got-
big-titted blonde.
She got screwed by more than just a pickle, and she liked it a lot better. So I mean,
I guess
it
so.
turned into. Yep.
But yeah,
And so
well,
this
after
one
that-
liked it too. Yeah.
But you know there
Okay.
there is one thing about getting screwed with the pickle though. She's not gonna have to douche for a while from the vinegar. So I mean,
multitasking.
Make it a Vlasket.
My-
stays fresh for months.
Well, before this, you're missing a very important part. After
Oh.
she claims rape on the Toxie actor, the reason that they have to fill in for the Toxie and the lead girl roles is they chase him out and he hides in the porta potty, and they turn the porta potty.
Oh, that's right. They did. They knocked it over, and he was shit covered.
Oh.
And, yeah.
Is covered and shit, and even the
That's
paramedics,
nasty.
they get him out. They got him on. Oh, the fat dude. That's before he gets killed.
Yeah.
The little wiener guy, and he gives him
Little
CPR.
wiener guy.
But
Yeah, CPR on a shit covered guy.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't volunteer for that. That motherfucker would
and
die.
we're also forgetting about the death of Mad Cowboy. Whenever the fat guy's there, he's like, "Is that pudding? This doesn't taste like pudding, guys."
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
god. Yeah. Just so much.
So bad.
They drugged that scene. Lloyd got every penny he could get out of that scene with the porta potty. I mean, it makes me wonder if it wasn't a fucking real porta potty they used that was over full.
We
Because,
can afford fake shit.
Yeah.
We can afford fake shit.
he's like, we don't need to use the fake shit that costs money. There's a whole porta
This-
potty full of it right there.
This movie had a lot of puke and shit in it, and piss.
It did. Yes.
It had so much in it.
Yeah, but
Pickle
when the
sex,
paramedics go to haul the
everything.
guy off, on the stretcher covered in shit, they just pick him up and they're like, "Hey, we're really doing this." No, they just fucking.
You know what else this movie had?
The Toddster
Toddster.
got killed by a broken bong.
I know.
I'm just wondering if the broken. I think though the coke that she shoved up his ass kept him alive after she pulled his brain out and was showing him his brain.
Maybe.
Yeah. See, now we can't say the last scene on what happens until Murray comes back because that's his line,
Still
man.
got plenty to cover.
Yeah.
I'm not sure he's coming back. We was a little rough on him in the last 15 minutes.
I know.
He brought up Dong, okay?
Yeah, he did. He definitely did.
Well,
He initiated the whole thing.
Okay, kinda. I will admit I was fishing, so I kind of got it.
Almost got it. Oh.
Cody caught on.
I don't know. Like,
You're like that evil director. Yes, play the music. My minions.
no, but with this, like I said, with this Troma movie, it's like all of them combined into one. I mean, you did get Sergeant Kabuki Man, we got Toxic Avenger, we got everybody in there, and of course the cops are trying to investigate. Which that was a funny scene when the cops were like talking to everybody, and then they were talking to Lloyd Kaufman. He's blind, of course. And then she slaps him, and then the other cop goes, "You just bitch slapped a blind guy," and she laughs like a pig. That was pretty funny. Yeah, that was a funny part. But yeah, I mean, shit, man, this movie is, I mean, peak.
Wasn't there a scene with a guy hanging off the edge of the building?
Yeah, but that was fake. I think they had
where his fingers get
Yeah,
cut. And,
'cause that's the
yeah.
one. The
Yeah,
dummy falls and lands on Lloyd. 'Cause
yeah.
That's
that
right.
was-
Yes. That's right.
That was supposed to be part of the film they were making, and Lloyd fucked it up because he walked out and the
Yeah.
dummy landed on him rather
Gotcha.
than hitting the ground. Because I remember him cussing Lloyd because he messed up their scene.
And then there was a grenade or something like that, I remember too. Where somebody threw a grenade and somebody covered the grenade. Was that Lloyd? Lloyd covered it. That's
yeah,
right.
Lloyd covered it.
Yeah.
Did.
Yeah, at the very
Yeah.
end.
And then the little girl, my daddy, holding the guts, my daddy. Yeah.
Yeah. And then she starts
Lloyd's
talking
daughter,
perfectly
she
after
went
she
on to
holds her
become a
dad's
director,
guts.
too.
Yeah. So-
What's that code?
I said his daughter went on to become a director too. I mean, in real life.
Oh shit!
And yeah, but
What
she
is she
doesn't want to work
doing?
for Troma.
Oh, I wonder why.
yeah.
That's what they were talking about on the.
Damn, she didn't want to carry on the torch. What the fuck?
Well, they don't make any money. but
Well,
but
if you have a cult following
they
like
said
that,
there is
really,
no heir to Troma. Lloyd, happy birthday happy birthday, Lloyd Kaufman.
Birth toy?
He's 79 today, and when he's gone,
Right.
Michael Hertz, his partner in it, which he's not a director. Troma will
guys,
most likely
we
die with him.
no, wait, guys. I think we need to get to know Lloyd a little better.
Oh,
I
yeah?
think we could make these shitty movies. We could do this. I mean, honestly, look at all the ideas we come up with.
I'm still.
I mean,
I'm still
we've got
writing
Casino, the Wondercock, with his
Well,
best
hey,
friend, Dirty
and-
Dan.
And we're just in discussion about the killer
Poultry
deer,
guys
which is a
too.
ripoff of Jaws.
Yeah.
Well, and also Sexbulence. I
Return
mean,
of the
we
Cock.
got a lot of.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sexbulence.
Yeah. Yeah. And
She's not gonna make it with
and
him.
Murs special feature, Dongageddon. I mean,
Dongageddon.
Dongageddon, yes.
Is it like a penis-shaped asteroid going towards Earth or something? Like it's gonna fuck us.
On a shag,
just tor-
shag
Yeah.
carpet
So
comet.
gay.
no, it's just toward Murs' house. That's all it's
Yeah.
gonna hit.
It's a
then we'll
big
have
ball of
Aerosmith.
shag carpet.
We'll have Aerosmith do the song. I wanna close my eyes.
Yeah, I want to close my eyes.
I see, and it's coming towards us. And I really want to miss this thing. Yeah, dude, Blockbuster, dude. We got the ideas here on.
Yeah.
This
We
is,
do.
this
Lloyd,
is a show
if you-
about movie reviews, but it's also a show about ideas.
Lloyd, I mean, if you need heirs to the throne, we'll try.
Yeah, we'll fuck it up
We're
real
here.
good.
We're used to not
Yeah.
making any money. We can do it.
I was
Oh,
dropped
and-
on my head when I was little, so that
You're
might help.
perfect. You're
I know.
perfect.
Yeah,
Who wasn't? That's
Yeah.
on the
Hey,
show.
and-
Raise your hand.
lead
Okay, now,
paint chips.
Have you guys been checking out the latest Troma stuff and the latest Troma girls?
Not that good.
Oh my God, the
It's bad.
latest Troma girls are. It's
They're
like
pretty
you walk
rough.
in the strip club, you order a beer, you turn around, you're like, okay, finished your fucking beer.
Like a
Okay,
Monday
we're
afternoon.
sliding back.
Don't-
oh no! You're
Don't
like,
make
you're
eye
sliding back
contact.
out.
Yeah, don't make eye contact. Their vision's based on movement.
yeah.
Go run.
You make paper airplanes out of your dollar bills and throw them so you don't have to get that close.
Oh no, dude!
Yeah.
If we take
They're
over,
kinda scary.
we're going to go to the lowest strip club you can go to, 18 and up. I mean,
Oh God.
bullet wounds you can see, dude. We're gonna get them women for Trauma.
Dance. Anybody want to
no.
dance?
all you got to do, hey, look up the new Troma. They're already there. I guess they come with the company. I don't know, but yeah.
Dude, we can get the donkey lady from the strip club in Mexico across from Del Rio.
Dude,
Oh
okay.
God, no! We can't get Mer started on Donkey Dong. No.
What am I gonna do with this donkey?
Okay, guys, I gotta tell you this one. Okay, since you're talking about that,
Oh yeah.
back in the early '90s, I was a mover for United Van Lines, so I drove truck, right?
Okay.
And I had to go to this United Van Line convention basically to get certified for certain types of material to haul, right? And a bunch of movers from United Van Lines, we all went to Cleveland for this thing we had to go to a class, right? And after the day in the class, the guys say, "Hey, let's all go to a strip club." Right? So we end up going to this one, and as soon as you walked in the door, they hand you a free dirty movie, VHS back then, right? Right? They hand you a free dirty movie. I'm like,
Wow.
okay, all right, I'm freshly divorced. Why not? You know, okay, right?
High-low class
So-
right there.
You get in this place, and I'm telling you, the milk went bad in all of them. Okay, it was bad. It was bad, right? But the worst one inside that club comes dancing in front of us, right? And I start laughing, which is a bad thing to do, right? I start
of
laughing.
course.
And this girl goes, "What's so funny?" And I said, because at the time in Wisconsin, we didn't have full nude strip clubs, right? And I said, "Well, where I'm from, we don't have this." Right? And she goes, "Where are you from?" And I said, "Wisconsin." She goes, "I'm from Wisconsin." This girl did not leave me alone the rest of the night. She sat in front of me the whole night.
I'm telling you, this is the song that was playing.
Yep.
She wanted
my
you
God.
to chew on her cheese curds.
Oh my, yes. It was, yes.
Trav, you
And it
remember
was-
when we took Sheep to the pony for his 30th birthday?
Yep.
This was great. Because we told the strippers it was his birthday. and Sheep's really bashful when it comes to women. He always has been. He's
Yeah.
married to his first girlfriend.
Okay.
They've been married for 25 years.
Congrats.
Yes,
Yeah.
wonderful couple. But she was there with us too. So, we took.
That's where he met her.
We
Okay.
told the strippers it was his birthday because we're good friends like that. And that's what we do. So they drag him up there to the stage and pull him over the stage. And we got a few beers down him by this point. And you'd think for such a big guy, he would have a higher alcohol tolerance. But usually after about 5 or 6 beers, yeah, Sheep was. Well, you couldn't move him. You had to leave him where he was. They pulled him over the stage, made him lean over, and were going to spank him. Well, when the little stripper went to spank him, he just stood up, and she was hanging on his shoulder, and he just walked back over to the seat and sitting down there, and the bouncers at the door.
Bouncers.
I just happened to turn and look at him whenever she stood up because I was afraid we were going to get jumped, and these were 2 pretty big guys, but they looked at each other like, oh, fuck, what are we going to do?
Yeah.
What are we going to do?
It was hilarious because Sheep just kind of stood up and he's got this puzzled look on his face, and then he notices the strippers on his back and he just grabs her like that and kind of turns around and look and he sees us. And I was like Cody, I'm like, oh, fuck, we're getting kicked out of here. And I look and the bouncers are over there and they look at each other and the other one looks at the other. That one goes, no, then that one looks at him and goes, mm-mm. Nope. And she just walks down, sits down, and she spider monkeys off of his back, then runs back to the stage. I mean, literally, he sat down with her on his back, and she still had to climb off of his back. That's how big our friend is. He's a big son of a gun. Yeah.
Were the cops called?
No. Oh, they were afraid to. No, I'm pretty sure we could have done anything we wanted to that night. Well, okay. While we're waiting on our other buddy, I got another story. Have I told the one when we were floating before, Cody?
You know, that you might have to narrow it down a little, Travis.
On 11 points. When we floated by the game warden and they were checking everybody and they were going to stop and check us. So,
You
all right,
hiding anything rectally?
Yeah.
The only way our buddy Sheep can float in a canoe, we took the seat completely out. So he sits in the very bottom of the canoe and leans back. And he's just as tall as us sitting in the seat of the canoe, sitting in the bottom. So, yeah, there's like a 3-foot difference there.
I thought maybe you used him as a flotation device.
No. And
Okay.
so the game warden's been checking every floater coming down the river. So we float on by as he's checking a bunch of them. And we dock. I forgot, we're taking a beer break or something. We're all sitting there standing out. Well, Sheep's a little bit behind us. And he comes in cruising in and lands up on the gravel bar. Sits there. And here comes the game warden. And that one in the front's like the leader. He's pointing toward us going, yeah, let's go check them. Well, Sheep just reaches out and puts his hand on the gravel bar and then stands up and stretches real big because he's been in this canoe. And I look at that little game warden. I'm like, yeah, we're about to get checked. He looks at that other guy and goes, go on down river. Go on down river. And they just motor on down river and bypass us.
He chunky tongued that one.
Yeah. Because Sheep just looked like a normal guy sitting in the canoe, but you don't realize he's sitting in the bottom of the canoe. He's not sitting up on the seat. Yeah. So he palmed that and stood up and stretched. They're like, holy
dude,
shit.
this kind of reminds me of Andre the Giant. He's like, you're not going to.
Hello, lady.
He probably could have been a contender with Andre.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, that's what I picture when you talk about this guy.
Hey, because Murray's a pretty big dude, too. Maybe a match between Sheep and Murray.
Is Murray tall?
Oh, God, Murray's like, what, 6'2", 6'3"? He's a big guy.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yeah,
what were you saying,
that's why he's Big Mur.
Now,
seriously.
is that before the crook or after the crook?
Gentle giant, though. I mean, one of the nicest people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. See, like Murray,
unless you piss him off.
Now, you've listened to the radio stuff. You always hear about Murray and Chef Harvey,
only get
right?
pissed off at inanimate objects. I've never seen him pissed off at a person.
Yeah, like the big block out of that old, what was it, a Lincoln y'all were pulling the motor out of that he flung across the shop?
Jesus.
Oh, God.
I wasn't there.
The dude did an HVAC JC worked. Well, he still does. He's a head maintenance guy for the
Three Rivers College.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Why? Because he can
but-
grab freaking rooftop units and just toss them up like King Kong. It sounds like
Yeah.
it.
They don't have to have a crane.
That's the shitty part. He's probably the smartest person out of our bunch, which may not be saying a lot, but the dude is just insanely intelligent whenever it comes to anything mechanical or electronic.
Nice.
But,
See, but I knew a guy similar to that worked in a shop that could pick up like semi-tires with the rims. And those things weigh a ton, dude.
God dang.
Yeah,
y'all-
it picks it up like nothing to switch them, yeah.
Dude, Sheep used those as pacifiers when he
Yeah.
was growing up.
Dang, y'all know some bad motherfuckers.
The only problem was the guy I knew ended up having a heart attack from that, and they found him in the shop after
What,
the weekend.
underneath
Yeah.
the tire?
No.
Oh.
No. It's just, yeah, he just ended up.
well, I mean,
Did Trav's
working
camera
on a
go
heart
off?
attack,
I don't know.
Yeah, I think Trav's camera went off.
Y'all are chipmunks.
Oh no!
Shit. I'm gonna have to back out. I'll be
Get
back.
here.
It done it last time after
Hey,
2
Trav.
hours.
Hey, Trav. How you doing, Trav? Hey, we can hear
Hang
it.
on. Okay.
I know.
We can hear it.
Christmas time.
Time is here. Time for.
I just wanna hula hoop. See, now this is what happened last time, and we lost audio at the end of the show.
Oh, yeah. That is true.
I
Yep.
think that's Rebel's way
Same
of
thing I
telling
had
Wait,
to
wait,
back out and come
wait,
back.
wait, I have to do this. Because I did this the last time. Hang on, here we go.
Okay, y'all wait.
Okay, hang on.
You should hear my end of this. This is hilarious.
Ready?
I just wanna hang.
Yep.
Travis!
Okay, Steve, I just sent a picture of.
Holy shit, that's
in the
a
group chat.
big son of a bitch right
Still
there.
that way.
Oh, I gotta
Yeah,
see.
him,
Yes.
him and Granddad. And Granddad is almost 6 foot tall.
Okay, so this guy, no way he's like.
Oh my
60.
lord, dude. Travis.
Even our streaming service is like, you fuckers got to quit after 2 hours.
Dude,
Yeah.
where's Murr?
Oh, I wonder what this will sound like. Hang on, here. How about this? You ready?
All right, I'm gonna back out. I'll be back.
All right.
Well, you know they did all the Chipmunks Go to the Movies series back in the late 80s, early 90s. There you go. Chipmunks Go to Troma.
Oh, that'd be.
Hello, I can't. My audio is off.
No, your audio's on, but your video's
My
off.
audio's not working.
Your audio's working. We hear you. We hear you.
Well, he doesn't hear us.
Well, damn.
Hello.
Hey, hello.
Can you hear us? For fuck's sake.
Oh, the greatest show alive. I'll tell you.
We are definitely professionals.
I know.
Yes.
Oh, I wanted Murray to. He wanted to talk about dongs until the end of the night. Because
Since the day he was born, the dong at his side. Yeah. And the chicks he's with, he never satisfies. He wants to put it in you, pretty baby. Put it in your butt.
Because he's king of the dongs. King
At a Pizza Hut. Oh, Cody, did you imagine that we'd have this much fun talking about Terra Firmer?
Probably not.
Actually, this one, the last show, no, I didn't think we'd have a good time talking about Ginger Dead Man. But this show, I kind of figured this might be a fun one.
He changed his name, goddammit. I'm back.
See, that's how you guys messed me up with those other thingamajiggies.
Travis says, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. He's ba-ba-ba-ba.
He goes after those cougars. Ladies 20 years older.
I used to.
All right, Mermaisto, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh shit!
No, we can't hear you.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
No, we hear you. We hear you.
All right. Yeah, I don't know if I'm coming in good, but I hear you guys pretty good.
Yeah,
So
Good deal.
You're coming in great.
good deal.
Yeah, actually, your
sorry, I
audio
got to
is
get
better
off
on
the
the phone.
camera. It hurts my legs when I sit there for too long, so had to switch positions.
And there's only so much that the video
Okay,
can
then.
handle of the mirror also.
It's all good.
That's right, man. I mean, I don't want to take away from you guys because all the ladies are going to be looking at me, and
Very distracting. Murray.
Well,
It's very
I mean,
distracting.
they're waiting for their dong report. So,
that's
I mean,
right. They need to know about the
you
dong, dude. That's what
Yep.
it's all about.
Murray's
what did I
talking about
miss?
dongs. Dongs at his side.
We've
I thought
set
you were
up
gonna
an
do that.
Well,
Hey,
we have
Murray?
actually set up an MMA match between you and our buddy Sheep.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Can you see the video or see us?
Is it gonna happen?
Yeah, I can see you guys just fine. Yeah.
Oh, we got a match.
Oh wait, it's blurry. Hang on, I gotta do this. Hang on.
What is that? What were you?
Hang on. I got.
Oh, okay. I'll shut up.
Okay, there we go. I turned the blur off. Here we go. See, look at Murray. This is the guy right there.
Yeah.
Okay, that guy's gonna beat me, dude.
He's a fucking giant.
He
Well,
would
look-
not
Oh, he'll
hurt
just
a
play with you
fly.
for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You guys know I got a walker and all that shit, right?
See,
You
but
use that as a fucking weapon.
Yeah. There you go.
hey,
That's
so did
true.
Hulk Hogan at one point, but that's just distraction.
Wrap a little
That's-
barbed
that's
wire
right.
around it.
Harry Carey had
just
one.
Go.
Straight Mick Foley his ass. You know what I mean?
Cody, did you enlighten them on the story of Sheep getting pissed off and grabbing the big block engine y'all were pulling out with it was still hooked to the cherry picker and launching it across your shop, and that's why your cherry picker's warped now?
And that was a 3/4 ton.
Oh, now Cody has no audio.
No, I hear him.
I can hear him.
Oh, really? I can't hear
Yeah.
Cody.
I have a gut feeling the end of this show is going to be just like that last time, when we could
yeah.
only hear one person on the recording. Yeah,
I wonder why it's doing that.
I can't hear Cody. I can hear everybody else.
it's
but I can't
it's
hear
because people use their phones.
Cody. Android bullshit on this. I mean,
Hey,
come on.
hey!
Android is superior.
is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point
Right.
were you even close to anything
I agree.
that could be considered
Android
a rational
is the
thought.
most insanely
Everyone in this
idiotic
room
thing I've ever
is
heard.
now
dude,
dumb
no.
for having
iPhone
listened
right
to it.
now, you fucker.
Oh.
Oh,
Android.
God, ooh.
Android is the superior unit. It will always be.
He said
iPhone
unit.
suck
Ghost
ass.
Rider.
He said unit. I'm just saying.
I did say unit,
and he said
yeah.
sucks ass too. It sucks ass.
That was better
That's
than
right.
dong. I mean,
I can't get away from it, man.
We know.
I'm
It's
on
okay.
an iPhone right now.
we all have our
Travis
vices.
is here. Cody's an iPhone guy.
All right. Hey.
No, I'm not an iPhone guy. I'm on my work phone because my Android wouldn't work when I.
Okay, all right.
Okay, everybody's there.
All right. We'll put the
Can you hear
producers
me
at the
again,
bottom.
Trav?
All right.
Yes, the important people at the bottom.
Yeah, Murray's got to be up there by the pickles. So
Yes, Murray's got to be by the
I got
pickle.
to be by the pickles, man. That's just how I roll, dude.
You know what?
That's-
Everybody's back where they belong. But you know what? I want to say we were waiting for you to finish off this movie.
Yes, we needed you for the last scene, Mur.
We needed you for the
Okay.
last one, sir.
my pussy.
Yes.
Oh my God, that was the nastiest pussy I've ever seen.
That thing was dripping, man.
Dude, that's what made it even worse. It was
That is
dripping,
a statement
man.
for Trav.
Oh,
And I don't know why. The first time I heard him say that, I almost choked because I was laughing so hard.
yeah.
It's
And
just the way he says it.
obviously, I can't show a picture of it. This is the closest I could get to it. Right there. So yeah,
It was
That's-
fake as it could be. We can't show a picture of that.
No.
no, no.
Yeah, even
hey,
Rumble.
let me ask you: Do you enjoy doing this show?
Sometimes.
We wouldn't be. Yeah, we
Well,
wouldn't
he
be
ain't talking
able to
about
do
dongs.
it. Yeah.
Oh,
Ain't
yeah.
talking
I
about
love doing the
dongs.
show.
No, but
See,
honestly,
there he goes.
honestly, yeah,
I didn't
honestly,
provoke this one, I promise.
yeah. If I showed that picture of this, right? Yeah, there's no way we'd be doing this show anymore. Okay. Yeah.
Now, the interesting thing is that the guy that played Casey, William Keenan, was originally hired to play Jerry, the special effects guy.
Really?
But yeah, William Keenan, he was kind of a big shot at NYU. Like he was kind of touted at NYU as the next big thing. Like he was going to be the next big pretty boy Johnny Depp kind of dude. And he said that he would do the movie if he could be Casey and turn it into a transgender hermaphrodite character.
Huh.
Because
Yeah,
everybody knows that's the way to be like Brad Pitt.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, Lloyd Kaufman was like,
Oh no! Oh no!
"What?
Picture.
Oh,
Actually,
he
Coach,
drew it."
And it's St. Jude. No.
oh,
There we go.
fuck, we're canceled.
no.
We're canceled.
Yeah, we're
I was about
done.
to say that was a lot more pretty than what Troma showed on film. I mean,
Well,
that's
that was-
actually
You know what,
That's
Poe?
like-
We can
Whoa.
forget about St. Jude being a sponsor now. Way to go, Cody.
Those poor cancer
Because,
kids.
man,
Jesus.
Yeah, I just got the text. They're not going to sponsor us
yeah,
now.
St. Jude is out.
good God.
They're
They're
done.
done,
people,
man.
There's people watching this on life support. The reason they're pulling their own fucking plug now. They're like, oh,
Right.
fuck.
Well, just to give you an idea, yeah, the viewers did go down.
Right.
Troma episode. What
That's
did
because
you
they're
expect?
fucking dead.
Yes.
Just Cody sent him into shock with the pussy. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my God.
But they even gave like a throwback to Rocky fucking horror picture show here on the
Yeah,
last of this,
yeah.
where he comes out in the robe and all that.
Right,
And,
yeah, that's,
and not
that's
only
the first
not
thing I
only
thought
was the nasty pussy, but the titties too. Oh,
yes,
right.
because he showed that
Oh.
first. Yeah.
Oh,
of. Right. You like these, Jerry?
and you know that was the thing of nightmares back then. But just imagine how much of that goes on now, because we
Well,
got a
see,
lot
I
of sick
got-
people that
I-
get their
I
shit
thought
cut off
about
now, and
Like back in '99, that was making them throw up, and I'm like, how many dudes got like boobs these days? Like,
it's fucking
it's
common
just
now.
fucking crazy, man. It's
They're-
not even
they're
shocking
moobs.
anymore.
A WWE wrestler that has transitioned now. Now he's
Oh
a
yeah,
female
dude, that
wrestler.
guy.
Yeah,
Have you seen her guy thing? It's hard to
can call
tell.
Wait, you can call it on here if you want to.
No, but
Yeah,
wait a minute. I didn't know this.
Yes.
It's hard to tell.
It's it's AEW, I think. There's
Oh,
the
It's like-
dude chick
Oh
on AEW.
yeah, it's AEW.
See,
It
that's-
may not
that's-
be WWE. But,
That's when, Poe, you got to
Oh.
play Dude Looks Like a Lady. There you go.
oh, and speaking of the cancel culture, I'm surprised they haven't tried to cancel Aerosmith because of that song.
Yeah,
Really
it's
surprises
nowadays
me.
that's
Yeah.
you know that dude looks like a lady. They wrote it about Vince Neil.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
Maybe,
and then
maybe it's all the rock stars in the '80s with all the hair and that brought this on.
All right, Aerosmith's
Yeah,
got to
these
come
are-
back with one more song. One
They
more
can't.
song. They have to.
They're
I know
done,
they
man.
can't, but Steven Tyler's got to like rest up for 2 years. So they got to rewrite this song they made about Vince Neil. They got to make it where dude looks like the abominable snowman now. 'Cause, I
right.
mean, that's
Oh my
what
God.
Vince Neil looks like
Dude
now.
looks like a bumble.
looks like a snow.
Because
Dude
you remember
looks
off
like a
Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Yeti.
Reindeer, the clay animation one? He looks like the fucking snowman.
Yeah.
Or
I
I
the-
saw
yeah,
him
he
walking
does.
through the door. The dude
Even
can't
seems
sing
like him.
anymore.
His gun is hanging down on the floor.
Sadly, that's the truth. I saw him when they
You
were
sing!
Def Leppard and Joan Jett boys in that stadium tour they did a couple of years
Poor little
ago.
feller.
Oh,
And
Oh,
it's
he was
a,
like
you know,
top of the
and
game
it's
they
a
back in the day.
headlined it, and they were the worst act there.
and it's a
Dude,
shame
yeah.
because they kicked ass. and then they ruin it later in the career. That's man.
Yeah,
You know,
and now
Dude.
Nikki Sixx can't even play bass anymore. He's been caught how many times on
with
stage?
backing
Yeah,
tracks.
playing
Yeah.
backing tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, dude,
God.
to go along with what Cody said, I saw him on the Dr. Feelgood tour, and they absolutely were insanely good. Like they destroyed the crowd. It was such a good show. But I saw
Destroyed.
them a couple years ago on the farewell tour, and they were the absolute worst band I've ever seen, man.
Well,
Hey, and on that
and they,
Dr. Feelgood tour, if you watch one of their videos and squint, you'll
I'm
see
in it.
Murray in the crowd.
I'm in it.
You have to squint.
no
You
shit.
gotta,
No,
you gotta look.
it's a
They throw a
weird-
shoe or something like that, and you gotta follow
it's
the
a
shoe.
weird scene, man. If you watch the Same Old Situation video,
It's the same.
there's doing Tommy Lee's drum set solo, where his drums go out into the crowd and everything.
Okay, you're worrying me on this.
Well, yeah, during that scene, we have a place called Alpine Valley by us. And what happens is the people will start ripping sod. They'll start ripping sod off the side of the hill and start throwing it at the crowd in the crowd. And it's like raining sod and beer cups and nacho cheese packages and everything. Well, they're filming the video.
Everything. Yeah.
Everything. It's crazy. It's fucking a war zone. Well, they were filming the video and the sod fight's going on. And this fucking shoe comes out of nowhere and fucking hits me in the back. Well, I'm having a good time. I don't give a the shoe.
The shoe, man.
Yeah, who throws a fucking shoe, man? But then I don't know what I'm thinking. I pick up the shoe and I'm in like a frenzy because I'm having such a good, crazy time. I throw the shoe straight up in the air as hard as I can. Not like back at the crowd. I throw it straight up in the air like it's going to come back down on my head.
Sure, that's what it does.
Yeah.
Yes. But the video, they caught the moment that I threw the shoe up in the air. And if you watch the video, you'll see the fucking shoe fly up in the air out of nowhere. Like this projectile just goes straight up in the air. And I'm watching the video, and then fucking my buddy goes, "Murr, it's the fucking shoe." And I rewound it. I'm like, "Oh my God, dude, it's the fucking shoe scene."
See, but Murr kept going, dudes.
Feel good video.
Same old situation.
Yeah, the same old situation. It was filmed.
So to give you an idea, Murray goes, dude, guys, I'm in this video. He goes to show, right? And all we see is the shoe flying. He goes, did you see? I saw the shoe.
It's from the 80s.
But he's there.
It's the story. It at least corroborates my story.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, it's right. Yeah, right by the drum thing. Yep.
Yeah, it's right. And it's off in the back.
Here it is. Okay, there's Tommy Lee up there. Same old situation.
You'll see it'll look just like the crowd. It'll look just like the crowd.
It'll just be a crowd shot. Like,
okay.
it's right there. Yeah,
right there.
Whoa, where was the shoe?
You can barely see it. It's
back
like,
in that area.
Maybe it's not right there. Maybe it's in another area, but it looks just like that.
It's basically below him to the left of him. Yeah.
So you're in the crowd, Big Mur.
Hang on, let it go. Maybe it's the next shot.
Yeah,
it's a.
What the hell was he wearing, or not wearing? Jesus.
No, he was wearing a loin.
No, I think that was it. That was the shot. Because he comes out in the drums, and if you look like to the lower left and stuff,
yeah, like it just pops right out of the crowd. Like maybe it doesn't go up as high as I thought, but you can see it pop up.
Back into the left.
Back into the left. Back.
There had to have been a second shoe thrower.
Actually, I think it's more to the right, Steve.
There it was. I saw it.
You saw it?
Okay, yeah. So if you go back a little bit where you can see him. Okay, if you went diagonal down to the right. You see how that thing is right below there. Yep.
Oh, okay.
It'll pop up. See, I should bring up where I could draw on here. But
okay.
Yeah, see there. It was right in the middle If you look right in the back of the crowd, go to the back of the crowd and it's right in the middle.
Weird thing.
I saw it.
Yeah.
I had pulled it up on my laptop, but I saw it.
Yeah, so if you look, see how that rod goes all the way to the end from the drum set, goes towards the crowd?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Go right below that. Look right below that.
Oh, wow.
And if you play it, you'll see it. No, it's down.
Oh, it's down. Okay.
Play and you'll see it if you look down below that pipe. There, see?
Well, I can't. Well, I pause on it. It has him playing drums, but
yeah,
well,
actually,
if you watch it, just be mindful that little fucking fraction of a second shot.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I got rid of it.
No, that's all right.
All right. Anyway,
that's all right. So let's see. Yeah, because basically, let's say if this was the drum set coming down right here, and you saw those like poles going further out from it, right there, it was right below it down to this corner. So it's like you just see a little segment where a shoe comes up and kind of slightly goes to the left.
Back to the left.
And back into the left, yes.
To the left.
But if you look right in the middle of that shot and you look at the far back end of the crowd, you'll see it pop up.
I remember
Back into the left.
90s,
back into the left, yes.
What was that called? Trav, the Red Shoe Diaries?
What?
Now he's on the sex stuff again. Now the Red Shoes?
Diaries. Hot show, by the way.
I can't hear Cody, so I have no clue what he's saying.
The Red Shoe Diaries, man.
The Red Shoe.
Skinamax.
Hey, baby.
Yeah. Dude.
Back before porn was abundant.
That's right. That was straight whack material back then, man.
All right, guys. Yeah. So being that it's 9:30, should we just rate this thing? Because we're just telling everybody to watch this. How many PBRs?
Yeah, it's great.
Rape it. Is that what you said?
Yeah, rape this movie.
Oh my God, Poe.
Rape this movie.
I think that's the only thing it doesn't have in the film is rape.
It's a name for a Troma movie. Rape this
Right.
I think it's really the only thing that's not
Well,
in there.
that we can't say that because she rapes him at the end.
You didn't. The reverse rape. Yeah.
The reverse rape. Yeah.
True, but it never goes nowhere. She does that to.
I'm sure that YouTube just shut down. Probably.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, probably.
I
forgot you can't say that word, can you?
But in our defense, we said grape.
Grape. It was.
Grape.
Yes.
Oh, I got one
grape,
even better.
Yeah.
I got one even better. Full auto rape. Now we're definitely off YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't have full auto on YouTube anymore.
Well, that's awesome.
We didn't talk. We didn't
I'm a
talk
professional.
about
I do what I can.
or vaccine.
So yeah.
Yeah, well, and you can't say rape at a concentration camp. I mean that.
Well, okay.
We're done now. It's over.
Rate this movie. Rate.
I'm pretty sure we get canceled for having him on here too.
Yeah, but he's all right.
And what's bad is we haven't even talked about Ron Jeremy that much on here.
Right.
We've touched upon it, but
He's not in it a lot.
I don't want to touch him.
But you gotta say the man eats his own dong, so that's.
Oh, you went there.
Whoa.
I did.
Yeah. Dong specialist. Yeah.
That's the highlight of the movie. I'm getting away from that, but it is a true fact.
He does eat his own. It was fed to him. Yes.
In my defense, I wasn't even fishing for this one.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that video of him sucking himself off.
Well, no, dude. Speaking of that, has anybody actually seen that?
Unfortunately, yes.
Me too.
There was
I didn't.
Night at the tavern, and the women did not believe, and someone found the video of him doing that. So.
Yeah, that was kind of the same kind of situation with me. Like
same.
We didn't think that he could do it because of his belly and everything.
I thought you were going to say that you did it too.
No. No, man, dude.
I knew you were flexible, but Jesus.
I'm the baby pickle, dude. I ain't gonna say there. Same old situation, man.
Same old situation.
A little gherkin.
So are you telling on yourself? Do you keep a big jar of the big pickles for when you have lady friends over?
I do, yeah.
Just
They
like
don't
from this
even know the
film.
difference. I keep the light off and and just slipping a dipping. They're right there, little.
Dude, no wonder you get so
Jerking the
many
gherkin.
repeat customers because I mean they're always like, I don't know what it is, but after I'm with Big Mar, I'm so fresh for a week afterwards.
Right, that's
The
right.
vinegar they don't have to
Just
do
straight
for a
up.
week
I
after they're
smell
with
like Milwaukee.
you. Yeah.
That's right. Except when I get the really garlicky ones, they don't.
It's like vinegar and
They don't
shag
do that.
carpet. Oh, it just,
Hey,
it
That's
just sets it
right.
off
That's
for
right.
me.
Those sweet pickles. Ugh.
That sounds like a country song. She smells like Milwaukee. Okay.
Yeah, she smells like
Oh,
Milwaukee. Got a
that could be
nice
bad.
pickle
You're
thing.
forgetting about that beer.
You got those
Old
Polish
Milwaukee's
pickles.
beast.
Oh Jesus!
Oh
Old
God.
Milwaukee is so terrible, man.
Oh,
Beast.
the beast.
Dude,
Yep.
I'm from
And-
the close to Milwaukee area.
Yeah, and Pap smear beer.
Oh, come on. You can't diss the Peps.
The gynecologist special.
What about old style, man? Do you guys rock with the old style or what?
Do they still make it?
They still do.
I don't
yeah.
know. I haven't had an old style since the 90s.
I saw it at Woodman's. It's still there. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
I have the question for the entire show.
Yeah, Woodman's
The
is like
question
the
for the
big
entire
grocery
show.
store with the big liquor department. It's huge. Yeah.
Big Mur, I've got the question for the show. Big Mur,
Okay, what's the question for the show?
have you ever
Yeah.
had a greasy dick beer?
A greasy dick? No, dude, I've never had one.
It's a German beer, and it's actually pronounced Gresendick. But everybody around here called it greasy dick.
Give me that greasy dick.
Dude, my aunt's the one's like, whatever happened to
I'm
greasy
sorry.
dick beer?
I want that as my ringtone. Murray saying
Everybody
that.
used to
Give me
buy
the
somebody
greasy dick.
a
I want to
greasy
be the
dick
middle
beer, and I'm
piece.
like, what the fuck? My aunt was finally like,
Oh,
oh, no,
hey.
it's a German beer.
Hey, speaking of that, with the greasy stuff, have you guys ever seen the Greasy Strangler?
I love that movie. I have the Blu-ray.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we
I
should
saw-
do the Greasy Strangler, man. That movie is fucking awesome.
Murray introduced me to that movie. I saw that one at his place. Yeah.
That's talk about a creep dong, though. Jesus
And
Christ.
he's a tour guide.
Big Ronnie.
There's lots of
Big
dogs.
Ronnie.
Trav can hear. Tell Trav to show us his OE.
All right.
I think he
Shall
should
we
keep
rate
that
this
to
one?
himself.
Yeah. Keep your OE.
You know, we're talking about nasty bears. Tell him.
I
show us
can't.
his
I have
OE,
no clue what
seriously.
Cody's saying. I can't hear him. I don't know.
His
what
Oh, he wants to
Your
know about your OE. Your
What?
old English.
Show us
OE.
your
Oh,
OE.
okay. It's still here. Shit. What was it?
Be
12,
afraid.
13 years ago.
2011.
Our buddy
11.
Baby T was
2011.
experimenting. 2011. Our buddy Baby T was experimenting with all kinds of beer, and he brought me this Old English
Oh, my God.
in a
Dude,
genuine plastic, mind
Dude.
you.
Don't
Oh my
Whoa.
God.
It has
Don't
not been
pop
opened
your
yet.
commercial with that,
I'm not drinking this motherfucker. It's still
Dude,
sitting
I
here
am-
waiting for him.
I have never seen an OE8 in plastic.
I've never seen it either, but I know they still make it. So
I'm pretty sure that I could use this for furniture polish and it would feel
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Dude.
That's what it looks like.
I
that,
have
that would
puked
repel
so
mosquitoes.
bad.
'Cause
I have
he brought
puked so bad on OE8, dude.
he brought 3 of them and he gave Cody one and Cody cracked it, started drinking it. And he cracked his and he handed me mine and I'm fixing to crack it and I get the smell off of there too and I'm like, I'm not drinking this.
Dude, it's bad. It's
And I
bad,
said it.
dude.
It is set right on my little end table right here in my man cave ever since.
Fucking straight OE8, dude. It gives you. I can smell it right now, man.
It's trying to
I can
eat
smell
itself.
it.
Like, look at the bottle. It's not round anymore. It's like
surprised that the
square.
Mur,
Still there.
you,
Yeah.
Mur, you know what else you can smell, Mur?
Dude,
I think that's why they
pussy
started
probably
putting them in
smells
plastic.
like OE8.
Because they would eat.
I think so.
Because it would eat the glass after a amount of time.
Yeah,
so they started
probably,
putting them in
dude.
plastic. Yeah, they
It
started
smells
putting
like
it
fucking
in Chem Pharma grade
furniture
plastic.
remover and yeast.
Do you know if you put a body in a vat and pour that Old English in there, it'll dissolve the body?
Yeah, I
Oh
bet.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That or it will give it'll give the body a really bad yeast infection. One of the two.
Probably, dude. It's so full of
Oh.
yeast.
Oh,
It fucking cook bread with the shit, dude. It's fucking gross, man. Fucking
Holy fuck! Is
OE8
it? Wait,
gross.
wait. Is that how they make sourdough bread?
maybe.
And
Seriously.
probably they just slapped some OE in
Oh,
there.
God.
So are we
Now,
going to rate this film or what?
all right, let's rate the film. Let's go with
let's
that.
Talk
rate
about
it.
Lloyd blowing himself up.
All right. Well, Poe, you picked this one, so you
We
start us
kind
off.
of touched on it. Remember I talked about the grenade or the bomb?
Yeah.
And he did.
Right.
And then the daughter went, and then she could talk fine.
And then
Yeah.
the cops were trying to bust Lloyd after he was blown up.
Yeah.
And what about the Boosie impalement?
Oh, the pussy impalement. That. Yeah, dude, that was pretty hardcore, man. That was
Yeah.
a good way to go.
You know what?
You know, but he really didn't do much after that movie. He's a minister now. Casey, the guy that played the My Pussy guy.
Wow.
Playing this movie turned him to Jesus. I can see
Yeah,
that.
dude, he's a minister now. He's got his own church and everything, and he does like he's really big on Christmas movies and stuff, dude. You know what I'm saying?
What the heck?
Yeah, dude, he's a father and he's into Christmas movies and he's got his own church, and that's why I didn't know if he'd want to do the show or come on. I was afraid to ask him.
Probably
'Cause-
not.
yeah, because it's like, I don't know if I want to be on here with you guys fucking talking about weird shit.
Yeah.
That's why you
So
guys are going to kick me off. I know it, man. You guys are going to have a meeting.
If he would have agreed to it, I'm
Oh, no,
pretty sure
fuck
he
no.
would
You know
have
how hard it is to
regretted
find a dong
immediately.
specialist? You're
I
in the middle
know.
of nowhere. You're
Yeah,
up.
it is hard,
You're
man.
here. You are fucking here.
Poe and Steve are going to have a midnight meeting and be like, we got to
Well, we
rein
can't-
Murray in, man.
Hey, we
Almost got it.
We can't
Almost got
afford
it.
to have Felissa Rose on here every episode, you know, as our
Right.
legal dick expert. So
Right,
we just
that's
have a
right.
dong specialist.
I'm only a movie dong specialist. I've never actually
Oh.
seen any in real life, you know. So.
I see, so you only like rich
Not
dick.
even his own, he said.
We see.
Right, yeah. Have you seen my gun?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, dude. I'll take it. I'll take it. I got some thick skin. I'll take it.
What? You know,
Oh damn!
I could
We're
go
horrible.
either way on this film rating this thing. Since
Okay,
you
we
asked me
got-
first.
Yeah.
I could go. You could be totally freaking plastered, or just have a six pack and enjoy this. But probably plastered and high, you probably
Yeah, I
enjoy it
need,
a lot
I
more.
need you to be drunk for this.
Yeah,
podcast, so.
exactly. So I'd rate it. I'll do a case of PBRs and some of the strongest weed you could probably find.
That's right. That's right.
I'm speechless. That's how good it is.
Hey, there he is. Grandpa.
That was.
Holy shit, my mind's blown.
I was like, Grandpa's in here, man. Cool.
Nah, in spirit.
In
So you're going with the case.
Oh yeah, I'm going with
Dalton
it. Like I
prayers
said, I
out
could
to
go either way.
Grandpa. I know I'm sure he probably doesn't want to talk about it, but he's
All right,
having some,
Mermaestro.
He's
What
under
you
the
rating?
weather quite a bit. Yep. Yeah.
Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, I just talked to him yesterday, trying to rope him into putting in a shower head for me.
And to let everyone know, since you're talking about Grandpa, there probably will not be a show on Wednesday. He talked about doing one on New Year's Day.
Yeah.
He's not feeling good. In fact, he's going to be going to see a doctor or something tomorrow. So I told him, don't even try.
Don't
Oh
even.
man, okay, well that's not. Yeah, because I haven't heard from him today at all. So
Yeah.
Dawson's
so
prayers,
yeah, that
Grandpa.
sucks, man.
And that's
It
fine.
sucks when he's going through some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, hey, speaking of show, are you running Golden tomorrow or?
No, because it's going to be New Year's Eve. I almost thought about coming on the radio and doing a New Year's Eve show, but then I thought, nah. Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
just wait. I'll just wait because we're going to have Pull Hub on Thursday and then I'll do Z's Cheese on Friday.
Right, and I don't have anything prepared for the live show yet, but I'll think of something.
All
Yeah,
right.
I
Put it
didn't.
together.
Yeah. If you want to do one, if not, because I figured, it's still technically like a holiday week,
Oh yeah. I understand. I get it totally. So,
But I kind of feel Poe and I kind of talked about it. We're both kind of itching to get back on the radio.
Yeah, dude, because it's just not the same, man. Without.
No, yeah, it isn't.
But yeah, I guess we got to
Okay.
get back to the rating.
Yeah, you do a rating though.
All right. Now see, they talked about the rating scale being the lesser of the PBRs you'll need to get through it.
Mm-hmm.
But I totally see Poe's point. Having a case would make it a lot more fun. But I could get through this movie sober on one PBR and still fucking love it to death. But the first time I saw it, I was high off my ass. The other week,
That's how I'm gonna watch it every time.
high off my just like the scene in the movie. Somebody shoved a funnel up my ass and poured a bunch of coke in my butthole, and that's how it was back then. But no, dude, I'm going with.
He gives it 1 kilo of coke up the poop chute.
Yes.
Wow.
He took the words out of my mouth. I cannot come up with a better rating than that. 1 keister kilo.
You know
right up the ass.
I'm going to change mine to 1 PBR and butt chug like 4 locos. four locos. Okay.
Hey man.
All right.
Any of you guys ever actually do that? Do a butt chug?
No.
All right, I haven't either. Just for the record, I don't have a butt chug story. I'm just wondering if anybody's ever done it.
I was going to say, if Murray would have said he did it, I was at a lot of parties he was at, and I never saw that shit.
Yeah.
He hit it for me quite well then. Yeah.
I
was like the sheriff at the parties.
Steve, you're lying. You held the funnel for him. Don't lie.
That's right. No, dude, I've done copious amounts of beer bongs.
Shut up, Trav. I held the funnel for you.
Poe's like, oh, there's too much. I'm out.
Right.
I'm out.
I think he's puking.
He's like, dude, it's all dongs and butt stuff. I'm out of here, dude.
Okay. All right, my rating,
Steve.
1 PBR. I agree with that because I could watch it sober too. But I'm going to say 1 PBR, and Murray will back me on this. 1 large slush from Wet Willie's down in Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh yeah, that'll get you going. That'll send you over the edge.
Yes.
That'll get you going with the nub. Yeah.
I wish we had that up here with Wet Willie's. That place is awesome.
Yeah, well, Cody and Travis have had that too. They know what we're talking about.
Right? You've seen the Wet Willie's with slush? Yeah, you walk in, it's like a bar, and up along the wall they got all these slush machines, but they all have the pure grain alcohol in them. Like Everclear.
I don't think that's there anymore.
Oh no, it's the website's still available because I want to go back there. It's on what is that? Beale Street. Yeah, Beale Street.
It's on Beale Street. Yeah.
I've been all over Beale
Street.
Yeah,
it's about a block or what is it? About a block or two away from BB King's.
BB King's. Yeah.
I got
on the same.
I don't know Wet Willie's. Maybe we bypassed it. I don't remember.
Oh, Wet Willie's is awesome, dude. We'll tell you that story about Murray and I there.
Yeah, it looks like the wall. Ooh. It looks like there's a bunch of washing machines on the wall.
Yeah, but slushy, all these different colors slushy, and everything. Yeah.
And they got like 9-10 different kinds that you can try, and they're all devastatingly bad.
Yeah, I picked the third strongest because it was blue raspberry, right? Murray picks to call me a cab, which is the strongest one.
I got the Bahama Mama or something like that.
I got through half of mine, and Murray comes up to me and he goes, dude, are you buzzing? Dude, I am buzzing, right? And I said, dude, I feel drunk. And then his dad comes up, hey, Sherlock, this is what you ordered, right? We didn't know. So here, I only had half of mine. I was gone at that point. Murray drank all of his and the rest of mine, right?
I was good to go hanging out with my dad in the broad daylight.
We're walking up Beale Street. Hey, doing this stuff.
Ugly, though.
Oh, it was fun. Dude, it was fun. That was a great trip.
But I don't know if I'd want to be around there at nighttime, though.
No.
It gets dark fast.
But is that where the Coyote Ugly is? Down in there?
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yes, down at the other end.
I don't think it was a thing when we were there. I don't think
I've got lots of pictures of Cody at the Coyote Ugly. So, yeah.
You guys
I went to the Coyote Ugly in Nashville.
That's where we went.
Okay, real quick.
Cody's first bachelor party.
Can I ask you guys something, Cody and Trev?
Yeah.
Do you guys are you guys like really good friends, like family, or do you guys just like to find blackmail on each other? That's what it sounds like.
It seems like
we're just that close. It
Because
don't
you
matter.
both go, I've got proof, I've got pictures, and you guys have been doing that back and forth now.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, we're like brothers, pretty much.
I'd hate to see if you guys ever get pissed at each other. Holy shit.
We're pissed at each other right
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't work good because one of us would show up with beer, and that'd fix everything. So.
Yeah, that would kind of knock it out there, right?
Yep.
And
Right
it'll be
away.
that old English, too, right?
Oh, fuck that. I'll
No,
shoot your
that would
ass and
probably
bring that
start
to
the
my
fight.
house.
That would probably, you trying to make me drink this fucking OE8?
Oof.
Hey, if I was going to get
That's
pissed
rough.
at Trav, I probably would have been when he banged my kid's
I have
grandma
no clue
or
what he's
my
saying.
cousin's wife.
Your kid's grandma.
But hey, you know what happens? They were dancing, he got horny, lost control, okay? She was asking for it.
For 4 years?
Dude,
For 4 years.
I want you to make a chart of all the moms and grandmas that Travis has slept with. This man is a legend so far.
That
He kind of
yeah,
is.
might take a
Is.
bit.
I will give him that. Only because he can't hear me right now. I will give him that.
Yeah.
I could see Trav turning his head and smiling when the song, "Don't look now, but Grandma's got her boobs out," and then Trav's, hey.
He's like, I did her.
Move that Afghan,
There you
baby. Move that Afghan.
My favorite age used to be 35, but now that's a lot younger than me. So and that's when I was in my 20s. So
Right,
No,
right.
he still goes for 1935.
What were you doing? Were you honest with a jug of water in the yard after doing yard work and just like pouring it on yourself, shirtless?
Come here,
no,
Granny.
I wasn't even built worth of shit back then. I was like 125 pounds.
He'd go there and mow the lawn. Oh, I'm so hot and sweaty, Grandma.
You got some lemonade,
No,
Grandma?
Oh, yeah,
It
Grandma.
was mamas back then. Now they're all grandmas.
Can I see your
Right.
little container of cough drops, Grandma?
Can I have a
Let me hold
lot?
them teeth for you.
Well,
Let me
you
hold them
Look at
teeth
that
for you.
big scrub
Oh.
down your chest.
Look, caramel nips. Yes.
Some nice
Let me
boom boom.
Let me pick him up for
These
you.
Werther's originals aren't going to eat themselves.
Right. Come here,
Oh,
Trav.
I wish I could hear what he's saying, but I have no clue.
Yeah.
It was a good one. It was a good one.
Oh,
Oh,
he's seen some shit, not all of it. But
oh my
a lot
God.
of it.
He's seen some, man.
Like,
All
I can
right,
turn it
so
on.
Travis, what is your rating, Mr. Trav?
I can't.
All right, I got to give it 2 ratings because the
Werther's
first time you see
original.
this, you need to see it stone cold sober. But the next time, you need a 12-pack at least, and
Yeah.
all your buddies a 12-pack, and you're gonna have a hell of a good time.
That's
Both
right,
times you're
that's
gonna have
right.
a good time.
It's a fucking
Yeah.
beautiful movie, man. It's as good as they come.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now, what about you, Cody? You're the last holdout.
You
I'm,
are the great redneck hope.
Classic.
First off, I got to start by saying you have to watch. This movie has to be rewatched.
A rewatch? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, you can't watch it just once.
Oh yeah, you'll miss things. You'll see something new every time you
absolutely.
watch it. Yeah, yeah.
Lloyd Kaufman is the best, worst filmmaker on the planet. I will give him that. Because his movies have a lot of layers.
Hey, everybody! We're all gonna get laid.
Exactly, kind of like an onion, not so much like a pickle. But
Right.
Why is that funny?
yeah, just
I don't know. Fucking pickles. Anyway.
fucking pickles.
Fucking pickles.
Sorry. Finish your thoughts, sir.
Please.
I had a cat
please
named
donate
Pickles.
to St. Jude, please.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Stop
doing a
it.
good deed for
Say
the day.
Jude.
Anyway, this movie you have to rewatch it. It's great. Lloyd Kaufman's a fucking genius. I don't care what anybody says. And he's a sick, twisted genius.
Oh, hell no!
Yeah, you need something to get through this, whether it be alcohol or weed or some kind of I wouldn't recommend hallucinogens with Troma films.
Yeah,
Actually,
probably not for this, man.
I've never done any hallucinogens, but it just doesn't sound like it would be a good choice.
Mer?
Can you help me out on this?
I got some sitting over here right now.
I was gonna say,
Online.
I've seen Murray on those and running through his backyard like Bigfoot after peeing in the bushes.
Oh, yeah,
I've seen that. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
It's good to get back to nature, Mer. Don't let them give you a hard time.
And he goes, Z, you got to try this as he's puking his brains out. You'll love it.
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks fun.
Dude, it's a lot better after you puke, man. It's... Yeah, I've done just about everything, I think, Well, except for, like, the weird shit they got now that makes people like zombies. I've never been...
Well, you can't. Hey, you came close. You came close with that gummy that time.
Xylazine and all that stuff, and fentanyl and all that bullshit.
He took a gummy once. We had these Delta 8 gummies, and he took a whole one.
Those aren't supposed to be the strong ones, and I don't know what happened. It affected me different or something than normal people, and I was all...
Yeah, the first one I read screwed me up for like 2 days. Oh my god! They said don't do a whole one. I went.
Yeah, and
Dude,
I take regular ones, and I'm fine. I can deal with it. But there was something that Delta 8 was different, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was kind of like that space stuff that they used to sell at the gas stations.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys...
I have enough time keeping a grip on reality. I don't need
So,
help.
yeah. So Cody, he agrees hallucinates are fun. So go on with your review
right. Sorry,
and your rating. Yeah.
This one, when it comes to, I'll give it a 12 pack of PBR because Troma films, you gotta have a good time with them, and it helps if you have a few beers with them. So
definitely,
this is one of the best Troma films. So you have a few beers or 12, and depending on your tolerance, but you want to stay sober enough that you can pay attention to the movie. I will say that. But it's a fun flick. Lloyd Kaufman at his best. So check this out and check Poltergeist out. And get
Poltergeist
the
for sure.
Now app. Get the Troma Now app. I don't have it, but I'm gonna get it. $4.99 a month. First month's free. And support Troma because, like I said, Lloyd's getting old. He's 79 years old today. He's still making movies. God bless him. But
yeah, he's still having a good time with it.
Yeah, Troma could very well be gone. And what a lot of people don't talk about is just how much Lloyd Kaufman has done for independent filmmaking. I mean, so many big actors and directors.
Well, not all of them are big.
James Gunn. No. But James Gunn, Joe Lynch.
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yeah.
Vincent D'Onofrio. Kevin Costner's first film was a Troma film.
Yep, Kevin Costner was first Troma. God, there's a bunch of them, dude.
But Trey Parker and Matt Stone probably got help getting started through Troma too.
They did.
Oh yeah, they're big supporters.
Yeah.
Yeah, because wasn't Cannibal the movie
or Cannibal the musical? Yeah.
Yeah, Cannibal the musical was put out through Troma, I believe.
Yeah, it was.
It was one of their independent films. One of their big ones.
I was on top of you. Yeah,
that movie was awesome, man. It was awesomely bad. We'll put it that way.
Yeah, but it was still cool. Yeah.
It was them. You know what I mean? It was Trey and Matt. So it was. It was
even Orgasmo kind of had a Troma influence too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I haven't seen Orgasmo in a long time.
Love that movie too.
Yeah, that was great. That was great.
And if Troma ever had the budget for a puppet movie, it would have been Team America World Police.
Which is a masterpiece in my opinion.
Love that movie. Team America. I have watched that movie over and over. I'm Matt Damon.
Yeah, I'm Matt Damon.
Matt Damn it.
Why is everybody so fucking
Maybe.
stupid?
I'm so lonely.
So Ronry. So
I'm
Ronry.
so lonely.
My favorite song from any of their movies is this one. Now you're a man.
Yes.
Now you're a man.
A male.
Orange at the tea.
That's the theme from Orgasmo. Now
Yeah,
you're a
it
man? Yeah, yeah.
Now you're a man.
Oh, that's a live version. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard that version.
Now you're a man.
Okay, hey, now here comes the $1 million question, guys. It's 10 o'clock. Does Cody have any news from the holler, or do you want to skip the news today, or what?
Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, I got some.
You got some? All right, so you know what that...
You know what that means.
I gotta find it. I had it all lined up.
Man's got news to share.
Nope, I just found my stripper Barbie. I found that.
Come on,
There it is.
Steve.
There it is.
Hey there, friend, got news to share. From the holler where lands lake bare. Cordy's hells, they'll make you grin. For the moonshine, let's
begin. Yeah.
See, and it's not there. I was going to show you something too. And I had a scene here. I'm going to go back here just to show you real quick. Look at the top of the screen. There's actual Hollywood feed of real stories on the top of the screen.
Look at that.
But we'll go back here since you have that. So basically, the next show, it's because I put an RSS feed which shows the top stories that's happening in Hollywood right now to help you. Because I did that for you because I believe in you, Cody.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
But you guys keep changing your damn name when you pop out and you come back in and it screws everything up. Yeah, see, I think Trav lost his volume, didn't he?
I think he did.
He did.
Are you there, Trav?
Is it still
I'm
muted?
here.
Oh, it was still muted when you
listening
peed.
to Cody
Yeah.
on my laptop so I can get a clue on what the hell he's saying. So
Oh, you probably got a delay too,
I
right?
flipped my mic out.
All right.
Yes.
Put the mic out so you can listen.
I thought he still had it muted when he just went to the bathroom before. So, yeah.
Yes,
No.
Share the news.
Okay, go ahead. Share the
Anywho.
wonderful news.
McKenna Grace from the new Ghostbusters films has joined the cast of Scream 7. Is anybody excited? I'm not. So
Nah.
Hey, a little bit of sad news for the lady that played Alice from the TV show Alice. Passed away today.
Oh no.
Yes. So she was 78, I think. So, yes.
I loved Alice.
And another bit of news, even though it's on Hollywood, President Jimmy Carter, which I think after the presidency was a great man for what he did. You know, the
Habitat for Humanity.
exactly. That's what an ex-president should do. That was amazing. He should be remembered for that more than being president.
Yeah, he redeemed himself.
Yeah, he was still working on that. I mean, going out on job sites and working until a couple years ago.
Yeah. Regardless of what party he was in, that was a president that cared about people. That's rare nowadays, you know?
Yeah, he did a good job.
Yeah, so to his family and stuff like that, condolences. I liked him. So
Yeah, my parents liked him too.
As long as we're doing in memoriam, the late great Olivia Hussey.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God. Yes.
Yeah,
Who was that?
Body.
That's from Romeo and Juliet, right?
Yeah, she was.
the original.
She was Juliet in the Romeo and Juliet movie.
Yeah, the 70s.
Yes, the 70s one. Yep.
She was Mrs. Bates in Psycho 4. She was Norman Bates.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Norma Bates, his hot mom.
And his illegitimate brother, Master.
And also, let's not forget the immortal Black.
No reaction from Poe on that one?
What? Oh, I'm sorry.
I said it. And Norman's illegitimate brother, Master.
Oh,
Master Bates.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, shut up,
Over
Steve.
my head, son. right over my head.
I'm like, Poe always laughs at my stupid jokes. What the hell? Okay.
Go
I
ahead.
was like, I'm just so fucking tired. You guys.
No, I was like, okay, I'm listening. But,
Dreaming of dong. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I was. Pickles.
Pickles.
Big dummy.
American Psycho.
Oh, sorry. That's on loop.
What the hell was that?
You gave it on. It's accurate. The American Psycho remake has cast Austin Butler in the lead.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited about it.
Why are they?
Hey, okay. I like Austin. I like him as an actor, but I don't know if the movie should have been touched. The first one's fine.
You guys don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, I do, because I listened to the damn audio book, and you can't do half the shit that's in the book.
I know, dude. It's my deal is if they even try to do half the shit in the book, I think the remake is going to be a good companion piece to the original movie.
Okay.
Because the book was so brutal.
Yeah, it was.
And so nasty and just disgusting. And if they try to make it true to the book, it's going to be such a shocking, nasty movie. But it's not going to have the charm that the original movie had.
True.
Now, yeah, we'll admit Bale is more Patrick Bateman than Austin's going to be. But I think
I see it going about like the Coen Brothers True Grit remake. Which I like it, but I read the book before I saw the movie. Well, no.
Right.
I didn't see the movie first, but I really enjoyed the book. I read the book whenever I was in middle school, I think. And I already seen it with John Wayne, and I knew that the movie was the script was written as a John Wayne vehicle. So I was able to separate the two, and that's why I enjoyed the Coen Brothers more faithful adaptation of the book. But that being said, like you said, it's just like you're still stepping into those shoes, trying to fill big shoes.
Yeah, fill Christian Bale's shoes.
Everybody's gonna, all the older generation that are watching, are gonna compare it to Bale's.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But I think a lot of the people that read the book though are, because I saw the movie first, and then read the book after the movie, and I was like, holy fuck, what is up with this book? It's so detail orientated, like just the kills are so gory, and it's fucking amazing.
And why does he kill the Huey Lewis?
He doesn't in the book.
Music. He's obsessed with music. There's a whole chapter dedicated to Whitney Houston's "The Greatest Love of All." I swear to God, it's like it's so psycho, dude. Like he's like obsessed with music. So they got that pretty much on the nose on that one. But
I just don't know if it was Huey Lewis. Like I can't remember if it was Huey. I know the Genesis stuff was in there, I believe, but
I do want to ask you guys real quick. Did you guys like the spoof that Huey Lewis did with Weird Al?
Oh, it's fucking amazing. Yeah. It was fucking hilarious, brilliant. Yeah. Parody my song now, motherfucker.
Hey, my wife just listened to that book. She said, they do talk about. He does talk about his producing, like who produced the album, like everything. So yeah,
why don't you have her step in front of the camera and tell us that? Quit being rude.
Because she's in her bathrobe, and that's not gonna happen. So
was Edith Bunker all those years.
Fair enough. But yeah, dude, like the whole mouse with the cheese scene, and it's
well, we'll see. I don't think they should remake that, but whatever.
No, I can understand.
She's on your side, Mer.
The apprehension. I'm excited about it because I want more American Psycho.
But as long as we're on the subject of putting the axe in Jared Leto's head,
yes,
Jared
that
Leto
was a great
has
thing.
been cast as Skeletor in the new He-Man movie.
He already ruined Morbius. Why are they putting him as Skeletor in a new movie?
Right.
Ruined the
Joker.
Yeah, he ruined
Oh,
He's not
God.
fucking big enough to be Skeletor.
I know, dude, and he's gonna. I hope he doesn't artsy fartsy the fuck out of it.
Oh, it's
He
like
might.
putting fucking
every fucking
Timmy from
role
fucking
anymore.
South
Well,
Park.
Well,
I
let
know,
me
it's
ask. Hey, but let
Skeletor.
me ask you this: was Jack Palance big enough to be Skeletor?
Yeah.
He was a
Well,
tall.
no, Jack Palance was kind of too old to be Skeletor.
Frank Longoria
Yeah.
played Skeletor. And
Yeah, Frank Longoria.
Was it Frank Longoria?
Yeah, it was.
He's a big dude.
But
The one with Dolph Lundgren?
Yeah.
Yeah.
was
Oh, okay.
Masters of the Universe, and that's why he took that role as Skeletor.
I always thought it was Jack Palance. I'm sorry.
Nah, it was Frank Longoria. Yeah.
He looks like Jack Palance. He does.
He does.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
As Skeletor.
Yeah. Wow, I learned something new. Wow. All those years
But-
I've been lied to.
Do we know any actors out there that could play Skeletor?
Schwarzenegger.
Oh God.
Nah, yeah, I don't know.
He-Man, come on.
Come on,
Sly.
do it.
And somehow he's got Sylvester Stallone with him. Sly, get him. It's Dolph Lundgren. Beat him up.
Sly is Beast Man.
Yeah.
He's not.
Shit, if we got them two, who are we gonna have as He-Man though?
See, I don't.
It gets worse. It gets worse. Hold on, I wrote this down someplace.
No, we need to have Schwarzenegger as He-Man.
Listen here,
I'd
Skeletor.
watch it.
Stop it. Come on. We got to get out here. Look at my kitty cat.
You guys are gonna laugh at me when I tell you who I want to cast as He-Man.
Who?
Zac Efron.
Well, you know what? No, he's kind of. He got built for that movie.
Nope.
That's what I'm saying. When he,
Mur, we're not having any dong on a He-Man movie.
no,
Give it up.
I'm not concerned about the dong, no. But he got really big for Iron Claw, and his face,
Really?
his
Really?
face changed. And he, oh Jesus!
What got big?
I did.
Go be a Marlin.
I guess I walked into that shit.
With your
But
mouth
no,
wide
just,
open.
Oh, with mouth wide open.
Yeah.
I will suck on it, dong.
Wanna touch that dong when arms wide open.
And it looks like all he's done is a bunch of Lifetime movies.
Yeah.
So let's go there.
Those balls, I say, come on.
I love being on this show, man. I do.
Let's suck on that dong. Oh, sorry.
Let's suck on some grapes. Come on, let's go there.
Yeah.
All right.
YouTube's gonna
Okay,
kick
okay.
us off because we went fully automatic on the assault dong.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And you suck me harder. Anyway.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry. I'm done.
Oh, my God. Can't believe I picked you off the street. Okay, all right. Yeah, okay.
He's giving us.
Look at Cody. Cody's like, I will stop this vehicle.
I will.
I will turn this around.
Cody's like, I don't know where to go from here on
You
the
are
news.
one step away from me telling your father. Okay, go ahead, Cody. Go ahead.
Peter Pan's.
So let's go
Neverland
there.
Nightmare,
Okay, yeah.
January, the next film in the Pooverse.
We love you, Code. Oh.
And my pussy.
He's like, you know what? I need a case of PBRs to make it through my.
Look, screw you guys. I'm going home.
You done chased him out, man. Look at what you guys did.
Way to go, Steve, you asshole.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Oh, it was hilarious.
I am just ruining everybody's year.
Okay.
That's right, man.
Oh.
What do you got?
Go ahead, Cody.
I'm causing
All right,
this.
Cody, I will not make a noise. I promise.
The Ritual, starring Al Pacino, comes out April 18th.
What is the ritual about?
It's a possession movie, and Al Pacino plays a priest.
Oh.
A priest.
Well, we've seen him be the devil, so that's kind of cool.
This may be interesting.
Hoo-ha!
Who the hell are you? We are Legion. You don't know who you're fucking with. You can see him going Scarface on the demon.
I can see. Say hello to my little crucifix.
You pray to the Lord, okay? You pray to
Yes. You know, there's something really wrong going on here.
Shut your fucking mouth. Sit down in the pew.
I'd watch
I like that. That was good. That was really good.
Anyway, go ahead.
We might have to have Pacino on here. Okay, go ahead.
Scarface.
Yeah.
I just lost him. Go ahead.
A24's newest release,
Ooh.
Y2K. Their newest horror release is in theaters now.
I saw that on Vile. It's actually on Vile. I saw that it's available to watch right now, but I haven't clicked on it yet.
Yeah,
I did watch one called Werewolves that came out. So
I like A24 films.
Was Werewolves
Yeah, A24 films are good.
It was okay. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, it was kind of a good twist, but the ending, it was sort of like it was really cool until the ending.
Oh,
and then the ending was like
I know
really,
what you're talking about
yeah.
now. I saw a little bit of the preview. I didn't know what the fuck I was watching though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, Y2K. I don't know why somebody hadn't made a movie about this yet. You know, it was a big deal. I remember back.
I remember.
Yeah.
The world was
people were
ending.
freaking the fuck out about it. Well, not us, because me and Trav were out in the woods, and we didn't even have cell phones at the time. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I didn't have a cell phone at the time.
Did you hear me, Trav? You fucker! You've been trending.
Yeah, I can hear you finally. I don't know what happened. It finally started coming in, and I can hear you.
He's been able to hear me this whole fucking time, and he was pretending he couldn't. You motherfucker, you!
No, I wasn't pretending. I was listening to you on the computer, and then finally it was just like click. You came back on. So.
All right.
Evil Dead Burn, the next installment in the Evil Dead franchise.
The last one was horrible.
Oh
Yeah.
God, I don't know. Yeah.
I didn't like it. I didn't like the gore effects were kind of cool. Yeah, they had some cool practical effects.
Yeah, but when you take out the main actor from it that made it famous, yeah.
Have they not learned you can insert Bruce Campbell lines in another actor and it works?
You can't have Evil Dead without him. That's
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Well,
Because it was never. It was never about the book or the Deadites. It was about Bruce.
Bruce fucking Campbell.
It's the Ash show. And
Right.
You think they would have learned from the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. You can't replace the lead character in the long running franchise.
I do. Okay, how about this though? And I know Murray will agree with me. I think with the Nightmare on Elm Street, they could have. They just did it too soon. Because it.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm sorry.
If Robert Englund would have been dead, maybe.
Yeah, because he was still relevant as the character. So that's.
And they just botched it. They made him look like such a dork, and they changed him into a sexual pervert. And
I'm not knocking Haley. He's a good choice, but
I can bitch about that movie for hours. But
yeah, me too.
I love Jackie Earl Haley as a character.
Yeah,
he's
me
a good
too,
actor.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Watchmen, that movie Little Children, he was a good actor. Creepy ass character, but a good actor. But as Freddy Krueger, nah.
Yeah.
No, it was a bad script. It was poorly directed. It was a train wreck. That's all I'm gonna say about that one. Because
kind of like the new Evil Dead too. I watched it thinking it was okay, but I can't remember any of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Now the Evil Dead remake from 2014, it was okay.
That was good. Yeah, I was okay with that.
Then when they threw, which they had hints in it that it existed within the same universe, because you saw the olds or the Pontiac, whichever it is.
His yellow car. Yeah.
Yeah, out back behind the cabin. That was cool. And then we at the very end of the credits, you got the little Bruce's profile saying "groovy." And it's like,
Give me
fuck
some
yeah,
sugar,
this
baby.
movie didn't suck so bad after all.
Hail to the
Right,
king,
yeah,
baby.
the remake I was okay with. I saw it at the movie theater and was like, okay, I'm happy with this. This is fine. But the new one, Rising, I couldn't focus on it. I kept trying to watch it over and over and just
And it
couldn't
felt
do
kind
it.
of like a rip off of Argento's Demons or Bava's Demons.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
And I know they were trying to pay homage to it, I guess, in a way, but it just didn't work for me. And like I said, the effects were good, but wow, I can't believe Sam Raimi put his stamp on that. I mean, I know he's getting old, but
yeah, it just didn't do it for me, man. And
It's
having
theater
it
run.
being
Will be dead by dawn.
having it being an apartment building instead of the cabin. I mean, I know they had that little cabin scene at the beginning or whatever, but the rest of the movie was like in an apartment building, and it just didn't. They should have just called it something else, and it would have been a better movie. They didn't.
It had a totally different feel too. Yeah.
Right, yeah, but I guess they had to do the Necromonicon, they had to have the book and everything,
Well,
so I
you
understand
know what?
why they did it.
You know what else ruined it though? CGI.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
CGI ruins fucking everything, pretty much.
Yeah.
and that's the weird thing, 93 we got Jurassic Park, and they knocked it out of the park.
And it's still the best one made. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking beautiful.
Able to reach that plateau sense with CGI, and it's like, what the
It was
fuck,
a
guys?
it was a blend of CGI and practical effects, though.
Yeah, but it was real. There was something real
and the
there.
CGI.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
and that's
CGI works best is when you have all practical effects, and you just enhance the practical effects with CGI.
Exactly.
yeah, you augment them. Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Just make it work.
And hands down, the movie was just well done too. It was.
Yeah.
The story was perfect.
Spielberg.
Yeah.
And
Now,
I
dude.
know Lloyd Kaufman would bitch about that, but Spielberg.
Yes.
Now, we were talking about psychedelics earlier. I'm not gonna lie. I took 2 hits of acid and saw Jurassic Park at the movie theater.
Oh no!
And it was fucking insane.
Oh, I bet.
It was fucking insane, dude. Me and my buddies were driving home, yelling, thinking we're seeing raptors in the fucking woods and shit.
You had a bad day. You take your work down.
We had a bad trip.
Oh, it wasn't a bad trip. It was fucking nuts. It was crazy, dude. It was.
I bet that one scene with Dennis Nedry in the Jeep with that. Yeah, that probably.
Yeah. Where the thing puffs out and shoots puke on him. Yeah, it was the T-Rex stuff though. That's what got us pretty bad. Like
that wasn't the worst part. That wasn't the worst part with the spitter dinosaurs. Every time he'd think about that, he'd have flashbacks of Lin Shaye from Kingpin.
From Kingpin. I think you knocked with something loose, Tiger.
Hey, the one thing with Jurassic Park 2 when it was in the theater, the sound on that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah, well,
amazing.
see,
I
that's-
remember the theater shaking. Yeah.
That's what really enhanced the acid trip.
Yeah, because when the T-Rex is walking, you saw the puddle doing the ripples. You felt it from the
and
base.
You could feel it. Yeah. It was an experience.
Yeah, it was cool.
Oh, absolutely. So glad I got to see that in the theater too. I mean,
Dude,
that's one of those films you have to get the full effect. You have to see.
and like the first Avatar was a real like it was a cinematic experience when you saw it at the theater. But the second one was
Travis
such
has gone
trash,
dark.
dude.
He's
Yeah,
going
cinematic
night,
experience
night.
to sci-fi
Now,
experience.
the book.
Travis going night night.
Yeah.
Go
I'm
to
still here.
sleep, Travis. Sleep, Travis.
million times.
Cody, come on, wrap up the news. We need to get to bed. We're old.
Yeah, we're getting old here, man.
Speaking of Jurassic Park, though, Jurassic World Rebirth is due out.
God damn.
Dinosaurs.
One of the writers of the original screenplay.
Run away. They're going to
is,
eat you.
Coming back for this one, which doesn't give me a lot of hope. They say they're going to make it more like the first film, more of a contained environment, and it's not going to be
like running around a city and stuff.
Yeah, but the last one has them all over the place. How are you going to change that?
They should say they're milking it like Marvel.
They are
right, dude.
It like Marvel.
I don't think we need another Jurassic Park movie, man.
No, we don't.
God, I couldn't even get through the last one.
The last one wasn't even dinosaurs. It was giant grasshoppers.
Yeah, giant grasshoppers, and then like the Bourne Identity with dinosaurs.
Yeah, it was dumb.
Like,
it was really bad,
dumb.
yeah.
It was stupid.
It wasn't good.
It was straight stupid.
I didn't even watch it.
It's like, look, you can hear them roaring.
I think they're bringing back the original cast too for this one. So.
Oh, like the Sam Neill and all that?
Yeah, I think so.
What the hell? Leave him alone.
Yeah, he's pretty old too now.
Yeah, he's in the 70s. You know, he done his high point with the original 30 years ago with the original Jurassic.
And they're digging up John Hammond.
Oh.
No, that might not work too well.
They're gonna. We found a way to clone him.
Speaking of unnecessary sequels, also in 2026, or not 2026.
Damn, we're skipping again.
2025.
Oh,
thinking a little bit too far ahead. May 16th, 2025. We're getting Final Destination 6.
That might not be so bad.
No Tony Todd though. I mean, you think Tony Todd will be in it though? I mean,
This is turned into the sitcom of horror franchises.
Yeah, it's kind of well. At least it's not. I know what you did last summer level bad.
Yeah.
But
speaking of which, Jennifer Love Hewitt has finally joined the cast of the I Know What You Did Last Summer Legacy sequel.
It's yeah. I'll end up watching it, dude. You know, I'll end up watching that, and I'll end up watching Final Destination. I still haven't watched Scream 5 yet, or whatever it is.
You're not missing much.
No, they're okay. They're not great.
But
yeah,
I figured that.
high hopes for now that they've got Melissa Barrera and the Wednesday chick.
I heard she dropped out, or is she back?
No, both of them are gone. Both sisters.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, but
they do have Sydney Prescott back. They have Nev Campbell back. So she started, ended with her. Fucking kill her, kill all of them. Kill her, kill
Courtney Cox.
Weathers. Kill them all off. It's over.
Yeah, just kill them all. I mean, you can't milk it for much more, dude.
I'm sorry, but if they're bringing Jennifer Love Hewitt back to the I Know What You Did Last Summer, shouldn't this be Grandma Knows What You Did Last Summer?
Yeah, she's old, man. She's as old as we are now.
And why are you? Don't you like banging grandmas?
Exactly.
I'd still bust out Jennifer Love Hewitt, man. I'd get it. Yeah, give her the old poos.
You walk into the room, everybody's like, "What's that smell?" And be like, "It's Spewitt."
It's Love Spewitt.
Oh God.
Jennifer Love Spewitt, brother.
Oh God. Stop giving Lloyd ideas for characters.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah. So what else you got, Code?
I have the movie The Substance with Demi Moore and
that actually looks cool.
Everybody's talking about it.
I know, and because everybody's talking about it, it has. I don't give a shit about award shows, but it has 5 Golden Globe nominations. So.
No shit for a horror movie.
Well, that's something for a horror movie.
Yeah, one of my friends just saw it and said it was fucking amazing. Like he said, it was so disgusting and
Yeah, because we
another
don't want to
movie.
spoil it for people who haven't seen it yet. So yeah,
You know,
Right.
and good for Demi Moore. Good for her.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, it's good to see
Yeah.
her back and all that. Yeah, I like Demi Moore. Now, are you guys familiar with a
I
movie
like
called
Dinty
Street
more.
Trash?
Yep.
fucking
dog.
right.
Oh,
I
yeah.
am.
Yeah, dude, Street Trash
Fucking
just got a
love it.
remake.
No,
I know
it's been remade.
and it's
I
shot
think
in
it's out.
Africa. It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're
I
calling it
think
like a
Street Trash
spiritual.
just came out.
Yeah, it did.
Dude, that movie is so fucking like,
Fucking love it. We got to do that in the show sometime because I
dude.
want.
Well,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I am down.
Well,
I'm 100%
actually,
down.
and
Oh,
I got introduced to that by Joe
Did we
Bob.
not? Didn't we have the dude that
Frank
got his
Farrell.
dick bit
Yes, we
off?
talked to
Yeah,
him. Yeah,
We
we talked
interviewed
to
him.
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
yes,
did.
we could actually do like a comparative review. Like we could do the original Street Trash and then watch the new one and kind of discuss. Because
Oh, that sounds good.
I
Street
really want to
trash
see the new
versus
one.
street trash.
Right, I really
Yeah.
want to
I'm
see the new
100%
one.
up for that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I think even Steve. I think Poe would like that for sure.
Oh yeah, dude.
Steve would dig it. Steve would dig it.
I've been with some street trash.
Well, not like this.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty nasty shit.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
very
Fucking
body
was
horror
awesome.
orientated.
Yeah.
And I mean, if any movie should have been a Troma film, it was the original.
Oh yeah. For
Yeah, yeah,
That
for
ain't no
sure.
joke.
It's
Just
they were
guerrilla
in the
filmmaking
same
at its best.
mindset.
Nighty night, Travis.
Hey, was that one of you guys
Oh, I'm
talking
still
about
here.
the brain? Oh,
What's
was
that?
that you
Seen
that
that
was
too.
talking about the brain?
Yeah, that it was based in Christmas time. No one really talks about it, but yeah, there was.
Yeah, dude, that movie's fucking awesome, dude.
You saw it?
Yeah, I've seen that. I saw the brain a long time ago. So is Steve.
Yeah, didn't I watch that with you? Right?
Yeah, we watched
Yeah.
the brain over here,
Yeah,
and
man.
it was fucking
Was it
crazy.
Wasn't it that
weird.
part when it attacks the kid up in the attic or something?
Yeah, yeah, and it's
Yeah.
huge and all that. Yeah,
Yeah.
The only time I've seen the box cover of a creature and it was actually true to what was in the movie. I mean,
yes, yeah.
that was awesome.
Hey, Mer, what was
Yep.
that one with the one in the sewer? The suckling or
The
something? What was it?
suckling, yeah, the
Suckling, yeah.
suckling.
Venus, yeah. The fucking
Okay. Cody, what else you got?
Oh, he
Invisible Raptor, starring Mikey from the Goonies.
oh,
I
Okay.
didn't see that one coming.
Sean
Invisible
Astin. It's available
Ew.
on streaming and in theaters, I believe, too, right now. But
All right. Well,
it looks fucking horrible.
If you
bad
can
as
find
that
it.
last one was, I think we should probably wrap it up on that one. And
Yeah.
whose pick is it?
Whose pick?
This was Poe's.
yeah. So I don't get a pick.
So,
And I did the one before that, so
is it
It's
back to
between
It's gonna-
Cody and myself.
There you go. All right.
who wants it?
Whose turn is it?
I don't know.
Here, you know what? Let's just say Cody. Just say Cody.
That'd
Cody
work.
gets the pick. I'll spin the
All right.
wheel.
Yeah, I
Spin
think,
the wheel,
what,
make a
you did
deal.
Modern Problems the last time, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I got to
That's
redeem
right.
myself after that, but
Okay.
we'll
well,
let you go this time, Cody.
Here's the wheel.
It's like the fucking Energizer Bunny.
Low budget movie. And didn't you get that the last time, I think? Do you want another spin?
It doesn't matter. I will pick.
Vote. Everybody vote. You want another spin?
Spin it again.
Vote.
Yeah,
Spin it
we'll
again.
spin it again and take the.
It could be a low budget comedy. Sorry. A comedy.
Low budget again?
Hey, you want best of three? Best of three. Here we go.
Oh my god.
new movie.
A new movie.
New.
All right, well,
What are we just talking about here, guys?
There we go.
hey, we could do Nosferatu.
Is it
A
on streaming yet or
werewolf.
just in
There's a
theaters?
shit
No,
ton of them you can do.
Well, I get it on the. Well, I get it. We'll just put it that way.
And I could probably find it and get it and put it in a folder, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know if we want to go that route. I guess never
I'd
mind.
like to see it.
It's Cody's pick anyway, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
New movies.
He's got time to think. He's
Yeah.
got time
Right.
to think.
Not time
Yep.
to think.
You-
All right.
you got
So
time
it
to
could
think
be
about it.
a new low budget comedy.
Good, because it takes me some time to think.
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll be thinking about it.
All right,
I got a
folks.
few in
All right.
mind, and I will get back with you guys.
Yes.
Sounds good.
All right,
all
gang.
right.
All right, everybody.
Well, you
think-
guys have a good night, man.
Yeah, and Happy New Year
You
to
too.
everyone.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys
Us
too,
here
man.
in
Yep.
the Backwoods
And,
and
hey, and
Vortex AV.
yes, and everyone watching, thank you for giving us a great year, watching us and stuff like that. So thank you.
Been a phenomenal year. Have had a ton of fun with you guys, and it's only going to get better next year.
Hey,
Yeah,
and
for
honestly,
sure, man, for sure.
and I'm going to say this to all you guys, and I'm sure Poe feels the same way. Thank you to all you guys helping us with this video and the radio and stuff like that. We couldn't do it without any of you guys. And
Well,
you
go
guys,
ahead.
you guys make it fun. You guys make it really fun. And you know, I talked with Murray earlier, and I wouldn't have been involved with this unless Murray got me involved with doing Neighbors, right? Which led me to meeting Cody and Trav, which led me to meeting Poe, you know, and stuff. And it's just cool how everything worked out. But
Everything
honestly,
happens for a reason.
Yep,
Hey,
everything does happen.
regardless, I gained some great friends out of this. That's the best thing I
Yeah.
could say about 2024, right there.
Yeah, been a phenomenal year, like I said, and we're only big and better things for next year.
We're going up. We're going up.
Hopefully.
If there's anybody we didn't offend this year, don't worry, we'll get you
Yes.
next year.
We'll get you
And-
next year for sure, man.
Keep in mind, the audio version of this will be on Vortex Radio tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. And then, not sure about Grandpa. Grandpa's under the weather, so right now I'm not planning on him being on Wednesday, but Mr. Poe Jangles right next to me will be up on Thursday, and I will be up on Friday. And if Murray wants to do a concert, he can. And
Yeah,
he can
dude,
do it on
I'm
Friday.
dying. I just want to get back to hearing some shows, man.
Yes, and I do already have the files for Grandpa for the weekend. He already recorded those, so Grandpa's full
Oh,
for
good
the
deal,
weekend.
good deal. All
and
right,
it does
all right.
include an instrumental Insanity, too.
All
Hey,
right.
guys, one more thing. End of the year. If you didn't spend all your money during the holidays, please go to stjude.org /info.
Just to fix what Cody
just
destroyed.
to redeem ourselves.
Yeah, help some kids out, please.
Yes.
Now, Steve, with that, you got to press the button one more time.
All right, all right. You want to hear it one more time?
Yeah, why
Just
not?
one, yeah.
Murray wants to hear it one. You know, I'm stalling while I find it. And here we go.
And my pussy.
My poop. All right.
All right,
now
gang.
I am fulfilled.
Yes, everybody have a safe and happy new year, and we will see you next year. And keep in mind, next week, the dog pile returns too.
Hey, all right.
Into Super Bowl season, folks.
Yep.
We're getting close. All right, I'm out. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah.
Everybody, take care. Good night, everybody.